That sounds like a splendid idea, sir. Welcome back to Team Fat Kid Choose Fat. This is Jason.
This is Alex.
This is Dennis. This is Dolly.
This is Austin. And Austin is here with us. Remember, like and subscribe to the podcast, Team Fat Kid Choose the Fat. You can listen to us on all your favorite listening devices, but we have one specific one that we want to talk to you about, Stitcher.
We want to talk to you today about Stitcher. That's right. They are now our new affiliate, and they can give you quite a few things if you'd like to listen to some of your favorite podcasts, including Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend, My Favorite Murder, Wolverine, The Lost Trial, Bitch Sesh.
Hell
I just like saying that
Bitch
one.
Sesh.
Hell yeah.
Bitch Sesh, that's right. The Fantasy Footballers, and Science Rules with Bill Nye. Because who doesn't remember Bill Nye?
Bill Nye, the science guy.
Bill Nye, the science guy.
Remember, type in on your promo code Team Fat Kid, and
You get a month for free. They do have a premium account for $4.99 monthly and $34.99 a year, which you can stream and download all your favorite podcasts. You've got up to 21,000 hours of
How
premium
many years
podcasts.
is that? I did the math.
That's almost 2.5. It's 2.4 years
two
worth
and
of
a half
podcasts. They also have bonus episodes and archives, ad-free shows, 300 plus comedy albums, and early access to new releases.
How commercial do we fucking sound right now?
I like to think I'm pretty fucking good at this.
All right, so
Game show host, I could totally do that.
if Dooley
Next
just
name,
downloaded
Steve
the
Harvey.
ding, ding, ding. Fucking, all right, you're up. All
I
right.
can find the shit.
Okay, so...
Don't we have buttons for that now? Like
Dooley was working on them. I don't know if they exist yet. Do they exist
He's got
yet?
some of them up there. Oh, yeah, I did a couple.
Okay.
All the game
All
show
right.
things were like, oh, you have to buy it for like $5.
All right, let's keep the
$5.
like because we're
Yeah, for a sound.
Welcome to the party cast. This is late night with Team Fat Kid on a Thursday. The producer's here with all of her friends, so they don't want to be on the podcast, but they're gonna be. This is how we start the podcast. Austin, how was your fucking week?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Welcome to the game.
the second two words he says, I'm Austin. Oh man, it's a way to start.
Basically, that's my existence.
You can relax a little bit. You look a little stiff.
I am just. It's been a day.
Okay, so let's talk about it, man. This is what the party cast is all about.
Yeah. For those of you that don't know, I started working at NASA, and not working like at NASA. But like,
I was gonna say that sounds awesome.
That's a hell of a job improvement there.
No, not
Are you
working,
a rocket scientist?
No, but I see them all the time, and like, they're not what you think.
Yeah, they look like the people from Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, basically, and like the only satisfaction I get is like, oh well, I can kick all of your asses. So you may be richer than me.
You
but
make
goddamn
way
it.
more money than me, but I will fuck you up in a fight.
Yeah, basically, but they're like the nicest guys.
If the world ever ends, I will own you.
If the world ever ends, I'm looking for them because they're going to get us off at this point.
Basically,
All right, so what's going on at work, man?
just typical like
Running-
job site drama, man.
running a shit ton of
And,
wire.
Hey, shit.
People there are like slave drivers, man.
Because Julie and I, we work in a hotel, and like one day we were outside smoking a cigarette, and we were like just talking. I think you came up in the conversation, and we were like,
Aw.
no, because it was like, who the fuck runs all this damn wire to every one of these damn lights?
Me.
Every light switch, every like every outlet. Like you think about like how many rooms are in a hotel.
It's atrocious.
Like, and then we started talking about like, well, fuck, man. Like, think about like a Vegas hotel and like
Dude.
how do you fucking even do? Like, how do you even know how much wire you need to run like 20 fucking floors?
Well, to give you an idea, and this isn't like the wires that you'd see in a house, but like the feeders that we pulled at this medical facility I was at, it was about 400 feet.
I was gonna say 200-foot spools.
Yeah, like 400 feet. It was $95,000 or.
Now, is
something.
this prefab or post?
It's
is this before the building's built or after?
This is like midway through. I mean, we got like you got to get your slab and all your
Framework and
switchgear
everything. Yeah. But so like the walls aren't up yet. So you're prefab.
Oh, the walls were up.
Okay, so
we were already starting to put in like devices and all that. It was kind of late in the game the way that because we took over the job for another company.
Gotcha. I've done prefab, and it's way easier than once. I've had to do fishing poles. You know what I'm talking about? Run the wire through the wall, and that sucks.
See, I don't get to use like fish sticks as much because like everything I do is like commercial.
Did you
and
just say
industrial.
fish sticks?
Yeah, they're called fish sticks. We also have
Not fish sticks, you gay fish.
We also have fish tape. Fish
To
tape.
attach it to the fish
He's
sticks.
making this too easy. He's like, man, I don't even want to play this game anymore.
How was your week? We're talking about fish sticks already. I don't know.
like this is
Fish?
it really fish.
You
sticks?
said I thought you said fish dicks.
Oh, I definitely did.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
yeah, definitely.
yeah,
We
yeah.
use those all the time.
I know it's fish sticks.
Yeah,
Clean.
yeah.
Do you eat fish sticks? Or are you a gay fish?
Yes,
Yes, absolutely.
I identify as a gay fish. But
I'm a gay striper. I think you meant stripper.
I always knew there was something off about you.
Hey, the long hair's gone.
Hey, he turned.
You're
It's not his fault.
welcome.
He turned.
I didn't say thank you.
But yeah, the job I'm on right now, it's a 5-story office building, and they have 100 electricians on this job right now, and we're out there helping out the company that has the job currently, and
You're good.
it is probably the most stressful job I've been on
At NASA.
at NASA. Yeah. But like, they are slave drivers out there. Not NASA themselves, but like the people we're working for and all that. Won't name companies, but it's like if you stop for 5 minutes, somebody snapped a picture of you and already printed it out and is bringing it to you. It's like, what were you doing at such and such? I was like, dude, I was getting water.
I was taking a shit.
Yeah. Well, somebody
Why do you have? Yeah.
somebody got in trouble today for going to take a shit, actually, because they were walking over to use the nice bathrooms instead of the porta potties. But you can't blame them. You can't blame. There's 200 motherfuckers on this job. And
There's a lot of crowning happening in those porta potties.
It's awful. But
There are a lot of sticks around.
yeah,
so
they,
you can,
they
like,
took
beat
a
that-
picture of him walking over there, and we're like, this guy is
Why does he have a stick?
slacking off.
Because he has to push the poop back.
It's like, yeah, it's a lot of.
If you flip it over,
Bullshit.
it's like Dairy Queen.
That's a blizzard nobody wants.
I'm not. I'm not.
I'm like visualizing it, and it's
yeah,
just not.
Yeah. Fucking, you seem like the porta potties fly up in the air.
I was
like
gonna say, you
during-
better hope if a porta potty flips over, it's like Dairy Queen. Because if it's not, using some shit.
All right.
Well, thankfully, it's like getting colder and colder, so hopefully it'll
Now
just
it's gonna be
freeze.
So now it's
frozen.
just cold shit. Like
So
that's-
now
you're just
it's
getting it.
literally gonna be a blizzard.
Yeah, you'll just get you'll be walking across and just get hit in the head with a shit sickle.
But it still had the little Q at the top. Oh
God.
Fuck this shit, Dennis. How was your week? Quick segue. We gotta go away from Austin because every time we talk to Austin, it's shit and roller
It's not
coaster.
my fault half the time.
It is your.
You brought it up.
All right, Dennis. How was your week?
Austin the shit king.
Yeah, right.
I don't know why. It's just something about me. Like, I guess I'm
It's
just.
about my personality.
Yeah, I have a shitty personality.
Oh shit, Dennis, get us out of here. How was your? All right, Alex, get us out of here.
I'm sorry. Okay. No, it was a great. It was actually a really good week. I got to see my brother. First time I seen him in like 3 or 4 years. Yeah, it was a nice time. I got to cook him dinner and everything, and I was talking to him about the podcast, and he had heard last Thursday's podcast.
That was my bad.
Yeah,
That was my bad.
Apparently, you
Don't
won't-
spoil too much. I haven't finished it.
How far did you get?
I don't know. Not to the.
You didn't get to that story.
Oh yeah, dude.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna run the
I
song
put it
for
on
you
in the
'cause
car ride home today, and I was dying. But
Do not listen to it while
you're
driving.
Yeah, didn't my brother pretty much almost kind of almost wrecked his car because he couldn't see because he was crying because he's laughing so hard. And and then I was before we finish. We are not responsible for car accidents or car accidents. Car accidents.
you suck at
Yeah,
PSAs.
Y'all
Alex,
do it.
Alex, can you just do the PSA real fast?
Well, for car accidents.
Yeah,
like,
we are not responsible for any car accidents. You should definitely listen to this in your home, in your own security, or in your place of work. Do not listen to this while driving down the interstate, because tears will come to your eyes and you will not be able to drive.
All right, look, if we're gonna be a TSA, I mean, like, Team Fat Kid does not support or endorse listening to the podcast while driving. Please be safe and secure. Enjoy
have.
responsibly.
Please have progressive.
Enjoy responsibly.
Somebody crack a beer? Can we get that at the end? Like, please enjoy responsibly.
You got anything else, Dennis?
No, Honestly, it really, besides, I got to hang out with him for a little while and everything, and then when we did the podcast on Monday and everything live from Casual Pint, it was an awesome time. I had a great time up there.
I thought that went really well as well. With me for my week, I have to say it's been good to be busy at work. I don't know if it's because of the holidays in particular or anything, but we've had quite a few parties, which we had one where I had to work bar, and let me tell you, I have to admit, it was fun being swamped. And I had another party this week where I felt like a noob on the line. I did.
You were telling me about that.
I did. I told you a little bit. But long story short, we had a smaller party come in. It wasn't even that many people. It was probably about 25. There was only me and one other cook. I was in the kitchen that day. And go ahead, do it.
Oh, that's nice.
That was a 3-parter. I like that. So
Miller Lite, also not a sponsor, but we are open to it.
Yeah. But so yeah, I mean, it was good to have busy times for me, both in the kitchen and behind the bar. I felt like a noob on the line, though. I had that moment of like, the guy I was working with looked at me and was literally like, "What are you making?" And I was like,
I don't know.
I don't know. Like I've got stuff up, and there's more stuff that needs to happen.
I feel like I'm making a salad, but I'm dropping shit in the fryer. So I don't really know right now.
So for some reason, I was on saute and grill.
Damn it, Dooley.
I was on saute and grill. This was a lunch thing, so we expected like a bunch of sandwiches and appetizers and stuff like that. And for some reason, like they ordered like 7 ribeyes. Like we're talking like pastas and steaks. And, like everything was saute and grill. And I had it all working, but it was just like he was like, "What are you working on?" I was like, "I stuff. I don't know." And luckily the party did go pretty well. But again, like it was good to be busy again. Like I have missed the rush because I'm not in the position of getting rushed anymore. I'm always kind of the one overseeing and making sure things go smoothly.
I'm just laughing because
like
I'm making stuff.
Stuff, yeah. What are you making? Stuff, man. I don't. There's tickets coming up. I don't know.
Whatever the fuck is on that ticket is what I'm doing.
I need a
Yeah,
side
it was like,
salad.
what ticket are you working on? Like one of those 3. There's stuff.
Where
I
are
don't
you
know.
at? I don't know. I started all of the
I need
tickets.
a side salad. Oh, kid and chicken pasta? Got you.
Well, no, like honestly, he had like nothing. So like he ended up coming down to help me after he made the 2 or 3 items
like,
that he
yeah,
had.
like, I
and
know-
that's when he was like, "What are you working on?" I was like, "I don't know." And he was like, I was like, "There's a dip. Like just do the dip."
It's crazy.
Like a French dip.
Like how
we dip.
how in the industry like when a day goes and then like you try to create a menu that's very balanced on the line itself,
right, so that you
between
can
saute,
produce
fry, and grill. But then it's always
one station that gets smacked.
one station that just getting ass raped.
It's usually fry in my restaurant.
Oh, it's usually
And-
fry in every restaurant.
But that's a good thing because usually fry is faster. And like getting smacked on grill and stuff. First off, like we don't have the double decker saute station, if you know what I mean. Like when I mean double decker, like there's 2 different heights.
Sorry, I heard. I know you said double decker, but I heard
Double decker?
upper decker, like when you
When you shit in the top tank.
Yeah.
All right. But anyway,
please continue.
so the saute range is all one height.
Yeah.
Whereas I've worked on saute ranges that are, like the back one is higher. So you can actually have 6 pans going as opposed to only having 3, and then like the back 3 you can't really use unless you're like using pots or like long stewing items or anything. Like it's more of like that's going to go for a couple hours as the front is where you cook.
Yeah.
I've had ranges that are like double decker where you could use both front and back at the same time. You've got rag in your hand constantly because otherwise you're grabbing hot handles. But we don't have that, and it got complicated real quick when I had like
Whenever you're
9
on
pastas.
saute, you better have 1 or 2 fun rags on you.
Oh, 2.
And,
Nice.
and whenever you're on wheel, you better have the
A
same
rag,
thing.
yeah.
Like, because
Yeah.
Saute is going to hand you some shit that is hot as fuck.
And not only that, a lot of times they hand you shit that you got to clean.
Yeah.
Like the edge of the
Yeah.
plate looks
Yeah.
bad. You're like,
Yeah.
nope, got to wipe that down. But
That
yeah,
just
so
brought
that was
that
my
one,
week. I had some busy times, and yes, Casual Pint on Monday was fucking amazing.
That
Like,
was the highlight of my...
I had a blast. I think Chuck did a great job. He definitely knows his
Oh,
beer.
man, dude.
That
Like,
guy's gonna be tough to. If we go back for a repeat, or when we go back for a repeat, that's gonna be the guy to beat. Like Chuck will be the guy to beat.
Like, they invited us back, and I think that's fantastic. Like, we'll do it again, like, in a couple months.
Yeah,
you know?
I
Like,
think that's fair.
fucking fly.
I
just
saw
flew in
that
my
shit
face.
too. So
I was
moth got
wondering
right
what
in
you
his
were
face.
doing. So
Moth
Austin just got attacked by Mothman.
I take my jacket off and instantly there's a fucking moth trying to mouth fuck me.
How you doing?
Dooley, how's your week?
Yeah,
All right. Me, personally, 3 things.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
He's
shit.
got a list.
Yeah,
One.
I know a lot, but go ahead, Dooley.
1, fuck potholes.
I like that statement, but I'm curious. Continue.
Can I go off of that and just say fuck Lexuses? Like the car? I don't know if that's a plural version of it, but fuck them anyway. Lexus, yeah.
Because after after the Thursday podcast last week, hit a pothole, and rim got fucked up, tire blowing the fuck out. I'll show you a picture later.
So you had to get a rim job?
Yeah, bro. had to get that rim job. Had to get a rim job, a whole
I'm
new
upset
tire
that
with
he
a blow
fucking
job.
beat me to that. Austin, it's my fucking job.
2,
Good job, though. That was cool.
Thank you.
fuck bowlers.
But like, as in like people that bowl,
Yeah.
not like the hat.
Bowl cut.
Like
It's a haunted house.
People that bowl.
people that bowl.
Because at the hotel that we work at, we were told the bar was supposed to stay up until 2 a.m., which they did. But they didn't tell them that the kitchen closes at 11. So for 2-3 nights, it was... I'm just saying, the bartenders never told them no. So I was cooking...
Food just kept coming back.
Yeah, it just kept on fucking coming. I told one of the bartender, I was like, "Hey, it's supposed to stop at 11. It's 11:30, and you're still ringing shit in. So, can you give a last call?" Like, so that happened for like 3 days out of the week, and then 3 with the what you're talking about with the plates and everything. We had a 110 plate up or something like that.
Oh, you're talking about Saturday.
Yeah.
I wasn't there.
Every single plate. Every single plate. Either sauce from the chicken, like because it's, the bread
You
and
know
shit.
you can correct that in the middle of service, like with you.
I said it. And,
I mean,
and like,
or
plate,
just like make someone take a glove off, like make.
dude, I was about to go down the
Motherfucker,
line.
you are fucking running that line. You're at the end. Like,
Yeah, I know. I was about to go down the whole thing. Like, it started getting better towards the ass end of it, but I was about to go down the entire line and grab everyone's right hand glove and take it off and be like, "This is your clean hand. You do not touch anything with this hand, and just take that with the plate and pass it down." Every single one. Like, I went through 2 rags.
I don't understand why that's such a.
I don't know either.
Like we deal with this on a regular basis.
Yeah, I worked every single station, like the sauce, the veg, the starch, or the protein. Like, every single thing I've worked it. And I never have anything get on the fucking plate. Maybe the sauce because it drips off the fucking ladle, but every single one, like, a new fucking rag was done every, like,
yeah, and the
30
sauce is the
fucking plates.
last thing, like right before you garnish and
Yeah.
lid. Like,
Dude,
I'm with you 100%. That
You
shit
always do that, like,
irritates.
it's always like a fingerprint.
irritates
It's like
the-
a smudged fingerprint on the side of the
irritates
plate.
the shit out of me.
I started taking my time, so I had backed up plates, so the entire
Yeah, you're,
plate of line was
Yeah.
like backed up, and they're like, "What's going on?" To them, like, "There's sauce right here. There's some of that shit from the chicken right there. There's some of the shit from the asparagus right here. So
Make it pretty.
And I was like, 6 seconds. Okay, that's all you need.
Arthur's favorite thing.
Arthur's
It's not
favorite
even,
thing.
is it even
6 seconds? Like, just look at the plate.
Is that
okay,
his?
this
I
is what I'm
think.
gonna
Does
do.
he? Is it 6 yet?
it's 6
Yeah.
seconds.
Takes 6 seconds.
Oh, dude, he burned that shit in my fucking brain. Like,
I mean, he's fucking 100% right.
yeah.
And it was
6
like,
seconds is a really long fucking time.
yeah.
Takes
When
6
you're waiting
seconds to
on a
look at
Hot
that
Pocket,
plate.
Those last 6 seconds are
The
critical.
first 6, any 6
very
seconds.
low.
Yo,
I'm not
I
saying
love how
take-
it's like 2 minutes and 10 seconds on a hot pocket. Yo, I just hit add minute twice. Like,
You
I'm
either
not
getting
waiting.
a blowout-
I'm not waiting that extra 10
Dude, I
seconds.
got the 30-second button.
Yeah. Like 2 minutes. All right, we're good. We're good.
Anyone that works in the hotel industry and they do plate ups, like, they know, like, you want that to look good. Like, the sauce, I understand, because you have to ladle that on. It might have a little dribble or something like that. But, like,
That happens.
yeah, but, like,
And then they're
The
right beside you
fingerprints-
and they're like, oh, my bad, dude.
yeah, the fingerprints from doing like, I saw the
Yeah,
executive,
from the
I saw the executive chef grabbing it with his hand. I was like, dude, I put tongs there for a reason.
I hate when they use both hands.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I'm gonna put. I should next plate up. I should be like, if you put a right glove on.
I worked in a place, dude, no shit, and they yelled at me for not using two hands. Like, no bullshit. They're like, Jason, use two hands. And I was like, you're out of your fucking mind, dude.
One hand for the fucking food, second hand for passing down. That's all you gotta do the entire fucking time. But anyway, that
It's
was
gonna
my
end up
week.
in your face, bro. I mean, I'm not mad.
I think that's the only bottle I have. I think the rest are cans.
Potholes, bowlers, and plate up.
All right, so my week was uneventful. I mean,
Say that, but I don't
I did change the logo.
You did.
I changed the logo. The logo for Team Beckett Juice of Hat is now red. If you look in the corner up there, Austin, like in the top left corner.
See it.
Yeah, and like
And if everyone likes the logo, go ahead and like and subscribe to the podcast and everything else that we do.
and while freedom's flying over. Alright,
So you had a big Saturday though.
yeah, man, like the annual Friendsgiving. And
Actually, that's not what I was
you're talking about the
about.
football game.
Yeah.
I am an LSU fan.
Yeah, it's the first time in 8 years.
Yeah, first time in 8 years LSU beat Alabama. And so I'm waiting for the polls to come out on Monday. Well, actually, by now they should have come out. I guess I should check that shit. All right, so Hops Roulette. Let's play this game.
Smells cat pissy.
Do you remember how to play, Austin?
Drink it.
Hello,
and try
how
to
are
figure
you?
out what the.
That's a cidery kind of smell.
Sour.
I know what the style.
Definitely,
I'm
yeah.
out on style because I know what the style.
Okay, that is definitely a sour.
Sour?
Sour ale.
sour ale.
Shit, man. Sours run all kinds of ranges. I'm
By
going
the
to
way,
put it at
Austin,
a
yeah.
5.7.
Like the shirt.
Oh, thank you.
5.7, and the bitterness, shit, man. Like,
Tough on, that's real tough on sours because I always feel like I don't know the IBUs on this one. I'm gonna have to look it up afterwards, but I feel like sours always seem like they should be high, but then they come in really low.
they come in. I'm gonna put it at a 31.
31 hurt. Dennis.
I'm gonna go with sour ale.
It's good.
It is good. 6 on the ABV, and it is sour though. It's just got some bitterness. I'll say 60.
60 hurt.
So you went high.
Yeah,
30.
I'm trying to carry over from Monday.
Fucking Monday, man. I fucking didn't get a
I'm
single
kind of
fucking
low.
point.
4.5. And obviously sour. Ale. Right.
Austin.
I think we can land.
I'm gonna say sour as well.
Yep. Okay.
And
Hey, Austin.
I'm gonna go.
That sounds like
It's a
a
mock that attack.
sounds like a
I'm gonna.
sounds like a good plan on sour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with 5.8,
5.8.
and I'm gonna say. What did Dooley say? 30.
Dooley said 30.
I'm gonna go with 40. I'm gonna cut it. and-
40?
Yeah, I'm gonna go somewhere in between.
Where you at, Carr?
I'm gonna sit this one out because I kind of know this beer and I know this company.
This is a producer beer.
So I don't think that is true, sir.
I do.
I
She might not know it yet.
wait till I tell you what the beer is.
All right.
Watch me go.
So while you're googling,
Yeah, give me just a moment because I was gonna guess, but I know too much about this company.
So I had a really good time at Casual Pint last
was
week.
awesome.
Oh, on Monday. Like I want to say last week. Why was it?
Because it was like so many days ago.
Yeah, but it was a really good time, and Chuck really knows his damn beers.
Damn
and
right
like,
he does.
I'm so sad I missed it.
dude, he was calling it out by the like he was taking it to a whole new level.
He's
like
calling him by the name of the beer.
by the name of the beer.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah,
Like,
he was getting like particular.
He was. I was like, damn, we suck at this game. We invented the game and we suck at
Like,
it.
Yeah, but he has the opportunity to try it all.
Dude, it was funny.
It
Like,
is
at one
kinda his
point,
job.
at one point, Jason was like, "Well, is that like number 12?" He's like, "No, I think that's number 4 on the wall."
Yeah,
Like-
because there's like what 30,
35.
35.
35.
Because he said 38, trying to fuck us
been
up.
to the Casual Pint?
I've been one time.
So you know the chalkboard.
Yeah.
Like this dude was calling them out like
By numbers.
in their position
Goodness.
on the wall. Like he was, dude. He was,
Dude, that number 3, the Dunkel, is freaking delicious.
dude. The first one, man.
All right,
The
so
Allagash.
you ready for results?
Yeah, let's do this.
This is why I sat this one out because I've had this brand many times. This is actually a victory beer,
Oh,
if that says anything.
shit.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So this is actually Victory Sour Monkey.
Yeah,
Sour monkey.
I definitely missed on the ABV.
It is technically a sour tripel.
Okay.
So anyone want to re-guess at ABV since we now know it is a
I'm
sour
gonna
tripel?
put-
I even
That-
said like
10.
sour monkey was like one of my favorites.
Duly at 10.
11.
Dennis at 11.
12.5.
12.5.
Damn it, you guys took all the good ones off.
Austin's going at 12.3.
Sure, yeah. 12 there we go.
Price is
Somewhere
right
in
rules,
between.
bitch.
All right, well, I'm going to give this one to Dooley coming in at 10. Technically, all of you went over. It is a tripel, but it's coming in at 9.5.
I won one.
You did not. You went over. He
Everybody lost, but...
You were the closest.
Price
And
is
the
right
reason I had to sit
rules,
this one out
bitch.
is because it said it on the cap, and when I popped it, I saw Sour Monkey, and that just... I know too much about Golden Monkey and Sour Monkey to
So
participate.
about that sour monkey, huh?
Sour monkey.
Fun fact: like in the cooler, the beer fridge, I created a local 6-pack. So there, I don't know. Like, and of course, I don't know what you have in.
I don't either, and I kind of want to look, but I don't want to.
But like, I don't know. Like, did you randomly pick from different
no,
boxes?
there was a 6-pack in there with 5 in it, and so I put the Sour Monkey in it, and then grabbed the other 5.
Okay, so holy shit, we're doing 6.
Well, we have 6. We'll see what we'll see what
Welcome
happens.
to the party, cast. Late night with Team Fat Kid. Like,
I need you to call me my driver.
Yeah, I'm calling out tomorrow.
yeah, I'm gonna take by the end
I'm
of the,
off.
by the end of this, I'll kick my shoes off, and Austin will be massaging my feet.
Wait. I have to do them.
Damn it,
You're not wrong.
Excuse me. I would like to know the next beer. Excuse me.
You ain't the next bitch.
Okay, so
You got alligator?
So for, pass or fail on by the way on the Sour Monkey.
that's I'm passing, dude. That's a pass.
I've always liked that.
pass.
I've had it before. I liked it.
Like I said, that's like one of my favorites, so I'm going to pass it. And I'm mad at myself for not recognizing it.
I will pass it because I had Suspicious Pigeon at Casual, and that was one of my favorites.
Suspicious pigeon.
Suspicious Pigeon.
That's my
Never-
superhero name.
I feel like they just named it that to fuck with you when you're drunk.
It's actually not.
No, suspicion.
What? Suspicious chicken.
It's actually not. My superhero name is El Polo Loco. Or El Polo Rojo. Sorry.
So wait, you're either the
red
crazy
chicken?
chicken?
or the crazy chicken. Which
Yeah.
is it? Are you the redneck crazy chicken?
I'm my own, like, villain. So El Polo Loco is the villain, and El
So
Polo
you have
Rojo
multiple
It's
is the
personality
hero.
first off,
disorder.
if you're gonna say it, you gotta say it right. It's El Pollo,
Whatever.
not El Polo. What are you? What'd you say? There's
yeah.
two L's.
I'm
El
El
Pollo.
Polo.
Now,
It's
he-
the-
now,
it's
now
the
he's a, now, he's a,
American-
now he's a t-shirt with a collar
Yeah.
that happens to be red.
El Polo Loco.
No, Ralph Lauren on the shirt.
The red t-shirt with a collar.
Yeah.
With a little horse on it.
Also good for golf.
I feel like it needs to have something crazy on it though. It's not a crazy polo if it's anyway. All right, so
All right, so
Hell yeah.
No, you still gotta do your. How was your week, Jason?
Oh, dude, I told you my week was very uneventful.
yeah,
I had,
he already covered that.
Saturday, like I was super stoked. I didn't have to work. Dooley covered for me. The restaurant manager covered for me. Like
You're
a lot of people
welcome.
covered for me so that I could watch the. Oh well, we had Friendsgiving, the annual.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
Missed you,
It's good to be
Dooley.
that way, but whatever.
and we LSU beat Alabama. Like, I mean, I was like,
Didn't you send me?
I was super happy about
a
that.
picture the other day.
did I send you a picture? What did I send you?
I think it was like 3 or 4 of the knives just wrapped the wrap again.
Do what?
Hold on, I know I got this
Yeah,
picture.
it's like, all right, like I don't know what the hell you're talking about. How drunk was I?
You were pretty
'Cause,
good.
I mean, that's a thing. Like like when I send like pictures to anyone, and it should be like, how drunk was I? Like, and then you guys have to decide.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. That was Dooley that did that one.
Oh yeah, okay,
Yeah,
that makes
yeah.
way more fucking sense.
Because
All right,
there's like 7 knives right there.
Yeah, that's. all right.
Oh yeah.
All right,
yeah.
so-
No, wait. Those are the ones that were already previously counted.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure.
But I just found them.
Whatever, the number's still like 31. So
yeah.
It's like 27.
I think it was
Probably close to
29.
Something around there.
Still.
It's a lot. So
Whoever listened to the last podcast where we talked about the saran wrap knives, go ahead and give us the fucking count.
That was 25.
So that's 7. So the last
Really?
one we were at like 23, 24.
All right,
So
what-
you're right. Yeah, Alex, you're right. Yeah.
He said they were
Sounds like
already
a plan.
previously counted, so.
Either way, smell this beer. Because Dooley and I are over
I
here
just-
looking at each other like
I
we're
just
crazy.
did, and it gave me like really bad, like you know when you like smell a beer and it reminds you
That's
of a
an
really
IPA.
bad hangover.
Okay.
This is reminding me of something that happened like last Friday.
So, okay.
I ate. You ever hear you guys obviously know the
cheese,
candy
didn't you?
Warheads.
Yeah.
Yes.
I ate a Warhead and I threw up all over the place. Like I don't know what it is
All right, so
about this thing.
were you drinking or
Austin,
eating
are
anything
you-
else,
No.
or was it just like the warhead
No,
just made
it was
you puke?
just the Warhead. Like
what flavor?
it was the lemon one, and
Oh.
someone was like, "You should let's eat 2," because we were like badass as fuck, and I was like, "Yeah, let's eat 2," and I ate 2, and I threw up.
It's a
I couldn't
Warhead.
do it.
It's not that bad.
I'm with Dennis.
I
It's a
don't know.
freaking
I don't
Warhead.
know.
All right, Dooley can attest to this.
Maybe I'm a bitch, but
Yeah,
like, I
apparently.
put it in my mouth, and I was like,
We ate Reapers and had Warhead popsicles.
See, I ate a Reaper
Yeah.
too and threw up all over the place. So
yes, but
Well,
we
Reaper is understandable.
we
because
had
it's a fucking
Reapers,
Reaper.
and then our consolation prize by the ladies that brought us popsicles were Warhead popsicles. So we ate a Reaper and then had sour popsicles.
okay, were these ladies
Plus
like
you're-
demons from hell? 'Cause
They're inside right now.
Oh, okay.
They-
never
yeah,
mind.
be careful.
I love them very much. Well, I love the producer. I don't know the other two.
I'll
but
open that door right now and be like, "He called you demons."
that's not true. I had no idea. Love the producer. It's one of my favorite ladies on the planet.
All right, so as far as the beer goes, I still
It
the
smells
smell,
good.
I mean,
it
like,
smells good.
I feel like it's like lemon fresh cut grass.
It's
I
definitely
can see the
fruity.
fresh cut
It's
grass.
definitely
You get
fruity.
the fresh cut grass, like
there's-
Dude, my palate, I guess, is
I'm
fucking
gonna
tarnished
go.
'cause I got none of that
I
shit.
know.
Are you
who
okay,
makes-
Jason?
who
you
makes
know
it.
who makes it?
Yeah, because I think I had it in Cali.
Well, then you're going last.
Okay.
So you think this was Stone?
It's got.
It's not stone.
I think it's got somewhat of an
well,
orange.
see, I
smell
told him to go
it.
last so that it didn't come out because it was only one of 3 places that he really could have been talking about.
It's
See,
got. I smell and taste orange.
It's an IPA. If we believe it's Stone, I'm gonna say that it's probably a 7.5 IPA, and the bitterness is gonna be probably. Well, after talking to Chuck, when he started explaining to me the IPUs, I'm gonna say that
He
this
said,
is.
I don't know. I don't understand
still-
those things. He said, I thought 35.
Dude, yeah, like he made sense, but
Yeah.
like the West Coast, I'm gonna put it at a 49.
All right, Dennis.
There you go. You're good.
Okay.
It was all off center.
I'm sorry.
You're good, Bobo. It's like-
Definitely an IPA.
IPA
Definitely an IPA. Let's say about 6.5
6.5,
and 55.
55. Dooley.
Okay. It is Stone. I know this. It's IPA.
You're so smart.
How do you know it's Stone?
Dude,
He
I
does drink a lot of Stone.
He does drink a lot of stuff.
Go ahead.
IBU, I'll say like it's not that bad. I'd probably say 50. And then ABV, 7.5. Actually, 8. Go
8. 8.
Damn it, Dooley.
All right.
I was gonna say 8.
Well, you can still go 8.
Yeah,
7.5 is technically what Jason guessed the first time. So, Austin, what you got, man?
Yeah, I was gonna go 8. IPA. As far as bitterness, we're gonna say 50.
I can come back in, right? Because we haven't.
No, we haven't yet. No, what's up?
I think it's Stone Triple.
You want to get specific.
Because I started listening to Dooley, and then Dooley made a fuck ton of sense. But that's Stone
Wait,
Triple.
what?
Okay, so hold on.
It's
wait.
got-
Let- I want to hear him out here because he came in at a regular IPA at 7.5, so you're going Stone Triple.
Yeah,
Would you like to
Stone-
change your ABV and
Fuck
for
yeah,
IBU?
Yeah, dude. Like, when I say Stone Triple, so that's the green label. Like, so I'm gonna push mine to Stone.
You came in at 7.5.
I
on a
know,
single.
man. Stone doing
I'm
a
just-
triple. I mean, Stone does a triple, but they're
Stone only has like one
No, yeah, I
think
know,
two.
and this is it, and I'm feeling it. Hold on, I'm gonna put it at a 10.2. Did anyone else pick that?
No.
Because I mean, Stone is still gonna.
Your IBUs came in at 49. Do you want to change that or leave it?
I'm gonna bump it up to like a 57.
Ooh.
57. All right.
Sensuous. All right, you never told us. Oh, damn, it's not. Damn it.
All right, so this is Stone.
Hey.
Yeah, you do drink a lot of Stone.
Thank you, sir.
Good job, Julie. Fear Movie Lions. Not lines. Fear Movie Lions. Like RAR.
Yes.
Thanks, brother.
This is a double IPA.
I was
An unfiltered
Honestly,
double IPA, if it makes a difference to you.
honestly gonna say double because IPA Stone always does fucking doubles or just some.
No, they
fucking,
do it. They do it triple, and it's
Yeah,
the
they,
green label.
They do either IPA with some like hazy shit or just a double or a triple.
Austin and Dooley take the ABV on this. They came in at 8. It's actually 8.5, which I'm disappointed in myself. I was going to go at 8.5, and I was like, no, I'm going to come in the middle at 7.8.
That's it.
Hold on. I just want to see if they have IBUs. I don't see it listed, but I just want to double check real quick.
I really think I bought that fucking beer
And then Dooley, I'm going to read the
just
story.
because I knew Dooley was a Stone fan. I know because I bought that tinted ass can because it was the only one on the fucking shelf.
All right, so there's a 3 meter by 3 meter square in our Richmond, Virginia brewery with these 3 words painted on it. What 3 words exactly? Or what 3 words? Exactly. For the uninitiated, that's what 3 words. It's a global addressing system to bring locations to the previously unlocatable. Inspired by the positive impact of this system, we decided to name. Sorry, I got a glare. We decided to name this IPA after a 3 meter square in the brewery where it was created. Check it out. So now, when someone says to you, what 3 words, you can reply with your own answer. If it's not Fear Movie Lions, we'll see you here. Yes, sir.
Did that shit say they're Richmond Brewery?
Yes.
Yes, they're Richmond, Virginia brewery.
How fucking stoked is Dooley right now?
Right.
Road trip!
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. This is a road trip. Fucking mint.
It's only like an hour and some change.
You know what we should do? We should all go to that
Actually-
Hella Mega tour, and then go to the
Get some more
brewery.
of that.
Or go to the brewery and then the
We have a
Hella
lot
Mega.
more, really.
I know.
Weezer
Yes.
and
Yes.
Green Day.
Yes.
I already got tickets.
You have tickets?
Ooh.
I have tickets. Yeah,
That was good. You son of a bitch. You bought tickets without telling us?
it's $200 a ticket.
Yeah, I'm out.
Shit.
I'm out.
We have food trucks to build, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on where you sit. I think we got the $200 tickets because of the seating.
I'll sit on your fucking
Lap.
lap.
That's not where I thought you were going with it, but I'll take that too.
Austin, you can
Wow. I
Austin.
mean, hey.
What, you want
Austin,
us to sit on
you
your
can
face?
totally say, "Oh, he's my baby. He's just a little overgrown."
I mean, he's got no hair, right?
There's
Like,
a
it's,
Just gotta shave the beard for the day. He'll be
I'm
good.
sure he could wear a diaper.
We could do
I
like
should.
It's a
For
brown note.
$200, I'll not
It's a
leave-
brown note, right?
I'm not
Yeah,
leaving
it's-
that seat.
He's a Benjamin Button baby.
I tell you
Okay.
what, I'll sit on your
Austin just-
shoulders and we'll put on a trench coat and we could probably pass as somebody that's like between the two of us, probably like 6'8".
I mean, that's probably doable, but could you
Are
just imagine if you're
willing to
sitting
have
in...
me on your shoulders in a diaper?
I said I was sitting on your shoulders.
Oh.
Yeah, he did. He said he was the top man here, but could you imagine if you were...
Jason is a power bottom.
You let the top or bottom, boy.
I'm just imagining Jason sitting in your lap, Austin, shitting himself in a diaper. Like, he said he's not getting up from that seat.
Let's not lie.
Was it good for you?
So I know
Smells like overcooked broccoli. Pull your car over right now, dude, because it's not getting any fucking better.
Oxygen. Oxygen. What are you trying to say? Oxygen.
Don't pull his finger!
I think you're rotten from the inside.
Is
Like,
this alcohol? No, it's gas.
I don't remember who tells the joke, but all I can
Jumping
think about
neck.
right now is like my grandson still won't pull my finger to this day.
Oh,
I'll
That's
get you
Walter.
back. Just,
That's Walter.
Thank you, Jeff
That's fine.
Dunham.
Yeah,
Jeff
that's
Dunham.
Walter, yeah.
I'll just eat a block of cheese before.
Oh,
You'll die.
What's he do? We'll stop at a pizza joint. You'll be fucked.
I got carbs and milk.
Can I get the 5 cheese and then double that, and
Yeah.
then also put
Speaking of
more
which,
cheese on top of that?
I went to a pizza place and they had this.
Why?
Because
is it-
I hate myself.
Are we about to transition into a brown
No, we're not. We're not. But
I was
The
gonna
one
say,
ti-
'cause
the
I'll
one
totally
time-
play my little noise.
they
for that.
had a slice there. They had a pizza there called the Heart Attack. And if you were ever on the Eastern Shore, I can't remember the name of this place, but I'll find it. But I totally suggest the Heart Attack. It's a double layer meat lovers pizza.
Oh,
yeah.
all right, winner.
Can you look that up right now?
Yes, please. Yeah, we're gonna give them a shout out.
I need you to pull out your phone and
I
Google
will
that
look it
shit.
up right now because that place was fantastic.
Fan freaking
And
tastic.
by the way, like next time we want to do a road trip,
Crisp and clean.
Right?
I need you to slow it down a little bit so we get all three phases of that fucking pop.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, I can't do the pop
next-
like you can. You got that you got that 3-phase pop. You did. but I
next
didn't.
time we're planning on go see the Redskins lose. Like let's stop off at Richmond. real
When do they
quick.
play next?
Hey, motherfucker ran when we went up there.
When do they play next?
I don't know.
Well, I'm guessing
Do
that's
they
when they're
still
gonna lose.
play?
Yeah, that's Sunday, man. Like we could actually make it. Just to
Jason?
go. Yes, sir.
I need your cups.
Oh my bad.
Damn, you ninja!
I found it. It's,
Yeah,
You didn't hear the pop?
I literally hit your hand with the cup and you didn't fucking notice.
I found
Okay.
it.
All right, what is it?
It is Gary's Restaurante.
Oh,
Restaurant.
Restaurant.
Or
Yeah.
Jerry's. I don't. It's Gerry
That's Jerry.
apostrophe S. Jerry.
That's
Jerry with
Jerry's Restaurante.
Jetties on restaurant.
Is it
So-
restaurante or ristorante?
Whatever.
Is it an I or an E?
Whatever.
Risciorante.
Wrist.
Wrist. That's with an I.
Ristorante.
That's right.
All right. Dennis, tell me you have a fucking topic.
I got a bunch,
Yeah, man,
of,
pull
a bunch of
one up.
different questions here. Let's
Do
see.
it, you pussy.
We haven't given the Mary Fuck L to
No, we
Austin,
haven't.
but go ahead. Like you
What
got one.
happened?
Yeah.
You'll find out.
Okay. All right. Let's find
Don't
out.
worry, I wasn't here for you either.
What do you got?
Okay.
If you, I got something. If you don't,
No, I got it. And actually, it's kind of funny because it goes back to what happened after the podcast on Monday at Casual Pint when we were talking with Chuck and his wife. What special foods do you eat on the holidays, such as Thanksgiving, which is coming up in a couple of weeks?
Oh yeah.
What,
a good one.
what special foods or
Yeah,
like
what-
I've totally got an answer for this.
go man.
Duck.
I
So-
don't like duck.
Everybody on Thanksgiving.
Alex.
I am a duck lover, and not in the fact like I would raise them, but only to kill them.
Damn right. Because duck's delicious.
Don't joke.
Hold on,
Austin.
right now we sound like we live in New York.
We
All right.
police, yeah. I mean, hey,
It's
I-
a city that never sleeps.
I'm talking about killing ducks here.
I'm just talking about the ambulance in the background.
That might have been. That might have been.
I was going to say,
policeman,
just
I
so
don't
you know, Jason has like how many cops that live on that side.
Yeah, my neighborhood's safe as fuck. Like, all right, Alex.
So yeah, no, my Thanksgiving thing is duck. I don't do turkey anymore. I don't hate turkey, but I love duck. And for some reason, it just like you can hear that siren.
It
That's how-
sounds-
I love how you
That's
like
going
have your
through so
hands to your
fucking
ears.
clear.
Sounds so amazing.
They're
right
coming
now.
for me.
You killed time.
He said he's got his duck for Thanksgiving.
But yeah,
Gotta go.
get 'em!
Yeah, duck for Thanksgiving. Fuck it. Like 911, bitches. Like,
I've been doing duck for Thanksgiving for a couple of years now, and my big thing with duck is it's always about the sauce. Like you
Don't
can
get
cook
lost
you
in
can
them,
cook duck perfectly, but it's always about the sauce.
Don't get lost in the sauce, bro.
Maybe I just
I
need
get
the right
lost in the sauce, bro. You don't understand my obsession with
The
sauce.
seriousness that you just gave me.
You do not
I
understand
get
my
lost
obsession with
in the
sauce.
fucking sauce, bro.
And
Jason's like, I'm trying
He's-
not to say anything right now.
come on, go for it.
no. It's not anything against the sauce. Like, but I've listened to 3 books. I'm not saying I read them.
Yeah, we
Let's be
know.
honest.
Audiobooks. Audio.
So yeah,
When
not
do
a
you have
sponsor.
time to read?
So yeah, like I'm driving. So Devil in the Kitchen,
yeah.
and then I just finished Humble Pie
Oh, you did?
by Gordon Ramsay. I did finish it.
Cool.
And then I just started
Can you
Heat.
share that to me?
Huh?
Can you share that to me?
Motherfucker, you have credits.
I don't know if I have credits.
I'll
or
show
not.
you how to use them. But anyway, like Audible's a great thing. Like, but especially if you have to commute like dually, like what, 30 minutes to work, roughly.
30 to
Okay,
40.
you get 20 minutes of a good story. Anyway, it's fucking crazy because I've listened to these 3 books and they all come together, and Marco White is in every fucking one of them.
Of course he is, because he's the
And,
culinary
yeah,
god.
but like I'm so mind blown. But they talk about like the duck press, like the thing they put the duck in, and they
When you're talking about literally getting all like they grind the
all
bones.
juice,
Yeah.
like they're just pressing it down. And
I don't
like,
even think that's legal in the U.S., but I want it.
right.
I want it.
I want it for everything.
Like they get the bone marrow, the
I just-
blood,
I
the
mean,
everything.
Yeah, like every last.
I know a lot of people are
drop.
probably freaked out about that, like the blood especially, but like, oh my
It's all
god,
flavor, man.
I want it.
It's a
Like,
haunted house I work.
But so yeah, like
in
this press comes up in every book.
I don't
And
doubt
they've
it.
all worked. They've all worked in the same kitchen. It's insane. It like these books and like how all these like famous chefs who all have like 3 stars. Oh shit! The fucking Vos just came over and dropped off fucking snacks. Did you order something, Dennis?
For once, it wasn't me.
No,
Yeah.
you don't have to order anything.
How you doing, Troy?
How you doing,
How you
Troy's
doing
here.
tonight? How you doing?
No, we're drinking beers and
Talking about duck.
We're talking about duck right now because Alex.
I am a duck
All
fanatic.
right, so let's talk about what you want to do.
Well, this year I haven't decided completely on my personal meal this year. However, as far as Team Fat Kid Thanksgiving goes, we recently found duck fat in a jar in a store, and I have decided that we are as my part to Thanksgiving for Team Fat Kid. It's not even. Trust me, we're all probably gonna do something for Thanksgiving, but I am gonna deep fry a duck in duck fat. So basically, we're gonna have duck fried confit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fried duck.
Yeah.
Is it considered confit if it's fried?
No.
Like it's
That's-
still cooked.
I mean, it's
it's still
cooked
cooked in its own fat.
True.
Like that's why I want to get that much duck fat, which will be interesting to say the least.
You did the math.
I did. I figured out how many jars I had to buy to fill your fryer. I was worried about how much displacement there was for the fat versus the duck. So yeah, I figured I got to buy about 6 jars to be safe. 11 would fill the area, but again, displacement from the duck. I figured about 6 jars might cut it.
Is it like your average type of is it liquid or is it like
It's
lard?
liquid.
Like you have to put it in there.
In the jar, it looks like it's
it looks like there's
solid.
some fat solidified on
Yeah.
top.
Okay, I was going to say like you have to like put it in there and then heat it up.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
fire it
I
up.
mean, but it does have a high smoke point. I don't
I don't know what the smoke point is on duck fat.
I don't know exactly, but it literally said high smoke point. And honestly, I think we're going to cook it slow because if we're frying a whole duck, it's not like we're going to be at 350. We'll probably be at like
Should we
300,
bread it? Do we
275.
bread it or do we just like first go like let's just?
No.
All right, you want to hold on? I feel like this is Team Fat Kid. We got to do it 2 ways, right? So we're going to take the whole duck. I feel like we should bread half.
No, so cut it in half and do.
I don't even know if we cut it. Just fucking, we'll take like a trash bag and wrap it around half of it, and then just flour the rest of it. Like, dip it in milk, flour it. All right.
What if?
I'm
like-
I mean, I'm a huge fan. I'm on board. With
I- like,
whatever
I-
you're trying to fucking do.
I don't know
like-
if it'll work that well, but I just,
If I get ready to catch some duck, I go take you guys catch some live duck.
325 degrees.
That's
Dude,
what those for you.
325 degrees smoke point.
All of a sudden-
225?
All of a sudden, we're out there. at
325. All right.
Also,
So yeah,
we,
300 will be
also we
good.
all
Yeah.
need fucking hunting license.
Troy. Like, no, we're just out there by a pond in a neighborhood with Troy
Yeah.
with a net, and
Yeah.
we're just catching ducks.
With some
Like,
popcorn.
Yo, I will.
Wait,
I am
hi.
down.
Wait, everyone.
I am down.
We're just out at a pond, and then all I hear is, and then
the
Man.
producer.
none of y'all heard that,
The
but
producer is against all of this.
Oh, you had shots fired on there? I'm sorry. You're right. None of us heard that.
Okay.
And
The producer won't come with us. It's okay.
you do have a butcher that's
We can
right
we
here,
can
too,
pluck
so-
we can pluck them before we get back.
Yeah,
tricks of the trade, bro.
Okay,
Tricks of the trade.
okay.
Sell 'em.
Yeah, so we bring you some more freedom.
More freedom. Yeah.
More freedom.
There's no shortage of freedom.
We're so free right now.
So free, so free.
All right, so we know that my thing is duck, and on a note, I have to say that raspberry sauce is the best sauce I've ever had with duck.
Okay, so
Maple
man,
lacquer's actually really good on it,
You're,
too.
I'm telling you, I've had every sauce that you can think of that I can ever find, and so far, raspberry is the winner. I've literally done duck l'orange versus raspberry duck, and I will tell
I'll
you
take
hands
raspberry
down,
over duck l'orange every day.
raspberry. Like there were like 8 pieces of duck l'orange left, and
That's
it was a
like-
traditional it was a good recipe.
Yeah.
That's
But-
like blueberry syrup with chicken tenders at IHOP. Can't beat it.
You know what?
Can't beat it,
I
dude.
can't even knock that. I'm gonna have to try it.
Yeah,
Like,
can't
think
beat
about,
it.
think about
It's
honey mustard.
delicious, man.
Like honey
You can
mustard's
approve
that
that.
sweet kind of, like.
Yeah, it's delicious.
So I
10
see
out
where
of
you're
10
coming from.
I 10 out of 10 recommend that.
Does anyone else have a Thanksgiving food that
I'm
like
ready
they
to
just?
bougie up in this
I'm
bitch.
assuming everyone's gonna go stuffing. Like
I mean,
everyone eats stuffing. At
I don't know
Thanksgiving.
that I don't know that I have a Thanksgiving one aside from before we have like the turkey and all that. We do antipasta,
Okay.
so we have that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does your antipasta have pasta? Because this came up like 2 weeks ago.
I'm sorry.
Does your antipasta actually have pasta? Because this came up
No,
like 2 weeks ago.
it's so with
It's got like olives and cheese and
olives,
peppers.
we do olives, artichoke hearts, mushrooms, pepperoni, cheese, all that kind of stuff. But we have that before dinner. But maybe not.
That's like that sitting out snack.
Yeah. So like we don't have like a Thanksgiving one, but for Christmas, the night before Christmas, we don't.
Well,
have,
you're like a month early, sir.
I know. But like this is the only special one that we have, I think. But so, my family's Catholic because we're Italian, obviously. But
I like how if you're Italian, you're automatically Catholic.
Yeah, I was gonna
That's the
say.
thing,
I mean,
yeah.
you can't.
I'm helping myself.
To me, that's just like thing. But we don't have meat. Well, I shouldn't
Troy.
say we don't have meat, but we're not supposed to have meat on the night before Christmas. So
Okay.
Christmas Eve. So we do seafood and pasta. So we'll go. My grandmother will go out and get a bunch of blue crabs, and we'll cook them in our homemade or our family's recipe for red sauce. Cook them.
So like spicy crab.
Yeah, and then we'll have pasta with it, shrimp.
Do you guys like?
Why you gotta
You
tease
said
me
you
like
said you
this?
get crab blue shells, right? Do you pick them like by hand? Are
Yeah.
you-
I'm
yeah.
not allowed to have any of this for Thanksgiving or Christmas.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of miss that. Like, I had a buddy of mine that lived in North Carolina, and there was just like a steel table outside. You know, like every week we'd get a bushel of crabs. And
Well,
he
she
went.
did-
He actually worked
Yeah,
on a crab
picture
boat,
over
so
here.
he would just bring home a bushel
She
of
goes
crabs.
out and gets them alive and then steams them, and then we
Yep.
cook them all day in the sauce and all that, and then we'll take them out and we'll have them
Just
with
sit there and
pasta
hand
all
pick
that.
'em, like-
in that sauce, bro.
Yep, I remember the days.
So
Remember
we don't
the
have a
days.
Thanksgiving tradition, but that's like our Christmas tradition.
I mean, that's awesome. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, do we want to talk about what we're gonna do next week?
No.
No, because
We're gonna-
I'm
we're gonna-
still
we're-
dreading it.
We're gonna
That's gonna be a surprise.
we're gonna keep that a secret. So because like
We'll
the
keep
Thanksgiving
that a
episode is coming up for Team Fat Kid.
We'll have more
we
than
like to do it a week.
we'll
or
have
two
more than
early.
one. We'll have
Yeah, I
more
mean
than
this one like we've talked about it. Like so if you're an advocate Team Fat Kid listener or watcher like on the Facebook and
Or
the Insta
YouTube.
FaceTube Twitter, you know that
tube is a little,
this has been
off.
coming up over and over and over again, and we've never done it. So this
We did
Thanksgiving.
it with a fish.
Look, stop giving shit away, Dooley.
This Thanksgiving is going to be like the time that we are going to
Why are you bringing up bullshit?
Steel.
Should we call Steel?
He should be off work by now.
He's probably listening right now. What are you talking about?
He's probably listening. Well, no,
He's probably listening to the podcast from earlier right
Monday.
now, but yeah.
Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, they know. All right, so Dennis, what's your next topic?
Well, hold on.
We get damn Troy.
Troy's over here with
All right,
he's
so
got caviar
Troy
and-
came over here. He's got caviar and shit, and like we.
Troy needs some beer.
It smells
got a
amazing
beer.
over
He's
here,
got a
by the
beer.
way.
No. Troy needs some beer.
I got one.
Oh
No. Troy needs some beer.
Yeah. We're over here.
Welcome to Hops Roulette, Troy.
I'm gonna shove that in my face.
I know, right? That just looks so
All
delicious.
right, I'm gonna pass that.
Try and guess what beer
Take
that
one
is.
and pass it, I guess,
Yeah.
because this is holy crap. All right, so you're putting cheese,
I don't know.
pepperoni, and
Caviar.
caviar.
Because, you know, we roll. We bougie in this place.
White trash meets a.
White trash pizza, right?
Yeah, dude, this is fantastic. This is
Why I love Team Fat Kid.
like
Was
no-
it
no-
white
no
trash
one
meets
knows.
fine dining?
As the
Yeah.
first one to take a bite, this is fantastic.
Troy's over here like just dishing it out. Like,
And I love caviar.
All right, guys.
where's yours, man? We're gonna wait for you. Oh, Dooley's not waiting
Yeah,
for you.
I'm not.
Come on.
Yep, no, wait.
No.
No.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers, sir.
I cheers my
That
beers.
caviar.
Oh, it makes a difference. It makes a difference.
That
Redneck meets high society.
Like-
That's like a lunchable
I feel like that's what
meats
you, I feel like-
caviar. Like
I
that
feel
is.
like that's what you get like Jeff Foxworthy these little like house to get gathering.
That is,
It's Lunchable meets high class, right?
yeah. Like
Right.
you just took a Lunchable to a whole new place.
Like, all right, so we got this beer.
Did Austin
Oh,
get
all
shit or
right.
something?
Pretty good.
Austin will be back. I'm sure.
No, I don't even.
You don't have a beer? What did you drink it?
Yeah, because I thought we were going to talk about it right after that.
All right, hold on. We got to get Troy in here.
Troy has a beer.
Oh, he's got one. He's got it.
No,
No, he's got a
No,
couple.
not the one that we're going to taste. But
no, he has a cup.
Oh.
I got him a cup.
no.
Yeah,
All right.
he's got a cup. So, hello, how are you? I'm not sure if that's floral or citrus.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure if that's good.
I'm still kind of tasting the caviar right now.
Yeah, I still have.
I cleared my palate, but I'm
I-
just smell. I haven't tasted it yet. Just smell alone. I can't tell if that's. I
Oh,
think
is
it's
there
a
a new
little
one?
bit more citrus, but I'm getting
Hello, how are you?
slightly floral. Like,
I mean, I'm still caviar heavy.
Yeah. There's floral in it though.
there, it's not just citrus. Like
Yeah,
on taste,
floral.
it's
like
floral.
yeah.
But that's a tough one.
Wait.
It's almost like a hibiscus.
Redneck fancy.
Mm.
Redneck fancy.
Awesome.
Like-
Redneck fancy.
Awesome.
Cheese.
I don't.
I was going to say Austin, there's cheese
Hibiscus is a good guess. I could go hibiscus or
And bread.
I'm
Pasta
well
cracker.
aware.
on there. Cheese and
I
bread.
was-
I'm well
thinking
aware
lavender.
there's cheese.
Oh, I can see that.
Maybe lavender. I think hibiscus might be a bit on the nose though. I think you got that one.
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna go lavender just because that was my initial thought.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have eaten something and then go to taste this.
Yeah, we all
yeah,
did the same
yeah.
thing, but I cleared my palate unlike everybody else. So.
It's actually really good.
Did
It
anyone,
is, but man, that's a tough call. Like
Did
I don't
anyone
know.
else smash the caviar to the roof of their mouth?
Yes, I did.
No, I did.
And it like
now
pops.
I did.
Yeah.
Tom.
So now, like, all I taste is salt water. I'm gonna clear my palate
That's
with
how
a,
you
I'm gonna
eat caviar.
I'm gonna clear my palate with a
Can I
teddy.
just tiny taste of that? Because it's still got like caviar.
Your third taste.
Second.
Third.
Anybody else?
Whatever.
I've only got a little
Third.
left. If you want another, if you
I will
need
definitely. That was actually really good.
Jason, Austin.
I'll take a little one.
All right. Well, Jason, you're out.
Ah, you son of a bitch.
You saw me.
Literally the last of it right there.
All right. And I'm gonna apologize in advance
I got.
for you, Austin. Here
I really
in
don't
5
know.
minutes.
I mean, like I'm.
I don't know the style.
I'm gonna go. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna go Pilsner. Like I don't.
That's a good call.
I really. I'm torn, but I'm gonna go Pilsner.
I'm gonna go blonde.
Blonde.
Oh, those are two good choices.
Like it's a tough one. This is a tough one.
Hibiscus blonde. 4.7 and a 22 on IBU. Yes, my complex mind.
I'm going lavender Pilsner because again, I feel like that was my first impression. But I you know what, Dennis? I think you might have it with hibiscus, but I'm sticking to my guts. Lavender Pilsner 5.231.
Smoked salmon.
Dooley
Smoked trout.
I'm gonna go
we got-
lager,
lager,
just because because Miller Lite is a pilsner,
light lager. Okay, I mean, hey.
so I mean it doesn't taste anywhere close to that to me.
All right.
I'm gonna go 30 IBU
Know what I'm
and like
but,
I'm gonna say a 4. for
Fuck
IBU.
you. I went 31. All
I
right.
didn't even really notice that.
Dennis.
Pass this over to you, sir.
We're getting some more rednecks next.
Yeah.
Dennis.
High class redneck.
We're bougie.
What you got, sir?
Hibiscus Pilsner. I say 4.5, and then a 27.
Austin.
I'm gonna go blonde.
Yes.
I'm gonna go 4.3. Crap. Gonna go for. We're gonna go 20.
20. Troy, you want to jump in on this, man? No.
He's making redneck snacks right now.
Redneck snack.
Let me tell you, the fucking second one was the smoked salmon.
The smoked salmon is a
Yeah.
smoked trout.
Trout. My bad.
yes.
Yeah, I don't say.
We had smoked
I
trout
heard trout.
on a Lunchable.
So is that right?
No, fucking shit. I'm kind of upset.
What is it?
It's a lager.
I mean,
hey.
Dooley nailed it.
He said
Dooley-
Pilsner. It's not.
No, Dooley got lager.
Dooley had lager. I had Pilsner.
We all went Pilsner or blonde. Dooley went
Fuck
lager.
you, Dooley.
Way to go, Dooley.
Where the fuck?
Thank you, Austin.
You're welcome.
I do not support this.
Well,
Team
I mean,
Package does not support Dooley winning anything.
I mean, that was rude as fuck.
That was very
For everyone
aggressive.
listening, he just threw his Miller Lite can at me.
Okay.
I need more.
Someone else look at this damn can and tell me that there's no ABV on there.
Oh no, dude! I
There's
told
no
you.
way they don't have an ABV.
Oh,
on there.
what'd you do, man? You get my fucking tinted can special?
Don't they,
Yes,
they legally have to have an APV on
No,
it.
they
don't
don't.
they?
That's German, dude.
I thought that they
All right,
had
so
to have. an
Dennis,
alcohol.
while you're looking for the ABV and making sure I'm not crazy, what is the name of the beer?
It is Narragansett lager, made on honor the famous Narragansett lager. That's sold on merit. That's it. There's
Yeah, dude.
oh, here,
Really?
it says hi neighbor, have a Gansett.
Oh,
You damn, man, grabbing one of
no,
those.
Do you really not see one?
no.
There's no ABV on it.
There's some way there's not an ABV on
I
this.
thought they had to have it on there.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. It didn't hit anything. Fine. Kinda.
Okay, so
He just cleaned these floors.
son of a bitch. All right. Wow.
Wow.
Brewed by I'm gonna
Narragansett.
fuck this name up. Narragansett beer. American lager is 5.1%, which Jason, you are the closest without going over. I came in at 5.2. I went over. You son of a bitch.
What do you have,
Who?
Jason?
Jason had 4.7.
Oh, okay.
You ready? I already had one. Thank you. You ready? You ready for some real
I'll
interesting
eat that
shit?
bitch. Like, pass it back around.
You ready? You
Or-
ready?
Go.
I mean, if you, I'm not mad at you.
IBUs,
Snacks are
84.
snack.
Shit.
84?
84.
Fuck.
I don't
All
know.
right.
None of us went
Can
over
we just
40.
stop doing IBUs because
No.
like what the hell?
No, no, we're gonna get this at some point. We're gonna get this. The highest IBU was me at 31, and this is 84.
I'm so
It really-
fucking
it didn't-
confused on that.
It didn't
Okay.
have any
I'm
bitterness
just gonna
to
start
it.
just throwing out IBUs. Just that's a 99.
Well, because I'm assuming 0 is water.
Yeah.
Like 3 is
Shit, that's
milk.
what I forgot.
3 is
Two
milk.
is carbonated water.
Damn it! I knew I forgot something.
I
For
don't
Thursday's
fucking
podcast.
know, man. Like
No, I know I forgot something for tonight's podcast.
what?
The damn hydrometer.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're
Oh,
right.
by the way,
What?
hemlock. The floral note.
Oh, is
Seriously,
it?
hemlock?
Really?
Hemlock.
All right.
I'm impressed that
Poisonous?
Dennis.
Well,
knows
at
what the fuck
least
that
at
is.
least we guessed floral.
What?
Wait,
hemlock?
wait. That might be the lake that it's coming from.
Yeah, I was gonna say hemlock is
Poisonous.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. But I think it's Lake Hemlock.
Yeah.
That the way they worded this is just a little
Would
weird.
you like?
just
Would you
drink
like a nice
poison
little
beer.
pop culture fact though about Narragansett?
Sure.
That is the beer that is being drunk by the captain of the boat in Jaws.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That
Why do
would
you know
expl-
things?
like-
That
By
was-
the way, little
that
known
was-
fact
I
about
drink
Jaws.
I know things.
Little
Random
known-
That was a
random
really
facts.
fun fact.
Li-
Actually.
Little known fact about Jaws: it was one of the first blockbuster movies that had a no-star cast.
Yeah.
Really?
Like everyone in that was an unknown at the time, and it made
Excellent.
one of the best fucking blockbusters.
Spielberg, man.
Ever.
You gotta give that guy credit for whatever he fucking does.
Why
Shit.
crush that? You gotta
I
take
don't know.
pictures.
Yeah, like we need a picture.
Give it to
Well,
Dooley. He
we'll
can
get a
blow it
picture
out.
now.
Yeah,
Give it to Dooley. He can blow it out.
Dooley, blow it out.
It's good enough. Good enough.
That's government work right there.
he
Got a
blew the
napkin?
hell out of that.
Dooley's eyes are watering. By now he can work for NASA.
He blew that can out.
All for the podcast, boys.
I mean,
He's like, "Fuck my face."
I think it did.
Why are you so red? Dennis, topic.
Okay. If you were on death row, what would you request for your last meal?
I'm
Pussy.
Okay. I'm glad somebody said it.
I mean, I feel like it had to be. Like, if
It
I'm
did
going to
have to
die,
be
I'm going to
said.
go out the
It did
right
have to be
way.
said.
I was always going to say the never-ending pasta bowl from Olive Garden.
You did it. You found the loophole.
He's been eating for 7 years, motherfucker.
That reminds me of a story, and like I'm gonna have to save it for later. But
Oh, why?
because I don't want to get too far off topic.
Come on.
Shut up.
Have you listened to this podcast?
Right?
Is anyone still paying attention?
Okay, first off, if I could make a suggestion, if I could name mine, it would be my family's homemade chicken soup. That would be my. I know it's super lame, but that's my
That
final
is the
meal.
lamest fucking
Yeah,
name.
I'm glad that somebody else agreed. But no, that reminds me of a story. It was about a year ago. I read it online. This guy got pulled over, and he swallowed a bag of cocaine. This was in the UK, and I forget
So it's pretty much fine.
yeah.
How did, I'm just curious, what reminded you of swallowing a bag of cocaine?
I don't like
His family's
What
chicken
was
soup,
it?
bro.
I don't know.
Like-
I honestly could not tell you. But
It happens.
I don't know why it reminded me of this. But oh, it's because he found the loophole to He found the loophole to that. But anyways, so this guy found a loophole. So he swallowed the bag of cocaine, and they held him until he used the bathroom. The man did not use the bathroom for 49 days. Did not
How?
take a dump for 49 days.
Austin, we knew that would be really hard
And
for
finally, no, you feed me cheese and it's all coming out. Everything
you. So
from
you're
like 3
lactose
years
intolerant,
ago.
right?
So
Yeah.
here in about,
Here's a quart of milk. Like-
So,
here in about
so
10 minutes, he's going to have to take a
So-
little break real quick.
finally, he got inspected by the medical or whatever. Anyways, he went for a medical evaluation, and they were like, "It is unhealthy and dangerous for us to hold him anymore." So they released him because he did not shit for 49 days and got away scot clean.
No.
And then once he got home, he was on the toilet for a couple hours, right?
I don't know how true. I honestly don't know how true this is or whatever, but I just remember reading it on an article, and I thought it was the craziest thing in the
Like-
world. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Me,
Being somebody who shits like 7 times a day, I don't understand how no one shits for
yeah,
no
I'm
times
like, I'm
a day.
right there with you because at work, I'm like, oh, by the way, I have a new term. So you know when you have that and then you have that little bit of
The relief.
yeah, you're like, okay, I don't.
I'm okay for a minute.
Yeah, I need to go in a minute.
Yeah, like the meerkat pokes his head out, but he goes right back in because he sees the hyena.
Yeah, you're kind of like, oh, okay. I need to go to the bathroom now so I don't shit myself.
yeah.
I call this pre-boarding.
Pre-boarding.
While we're on the subject of changing terms, I decided that I'm going to call masturbation whisking.
See, we got completely
time out.
off topic, and I knew it was
I
gonna
know.
happen.
It's the
But
best part of this podcast.
But the funny thing is, because I was listening to
And the sad part is, it's right back to shitting, and I'm the one that said it, and I hate it because it makes what Jason said true.
I forgot. Like, but the reason why I said this shit was because Jason, I was on actually in Austin. I was online with D, and I was listening to comedy in my headset and everything like
Yeah.
that. And he's talking about fucking people pre-boarding and all this other type of shit like that. And I was like, huh.
That's why I have kids.
You wait a minute. And it's like, oh, you're pre-boarding? Okay, give me a second.
I'm just
Now
like,
he come through.
to me, it's just
And-
the turtle's kissing the
Now
underwear.
see-
That's what I said.
I told D this thing. I told D this. I was like, we're gonna be working on the line together for a couple days, like 2 or 3 days. So if I come to you, be like,
It
hey,
doesn't surprise me
pre-boarding.
that's something that D said.
No. I told him straight up. I was like, I'm pre-boarding, so I'll be back in a minute. And no one else knows what the terminology was. Like, it was me, the dishwasher, and D outside smoking a cigarette, and I was like,
Now seating.
hey D, watch the line. I'm pre-boarding. He starts fucking laughing, and the dishwasher's like, "What the fuck is he talking about?" He starts explaining it to him as I'm running into the door, and I'm like running to the bathroom. So that is now my terminology for.
I'm gonna bring it all the way back to like last Thursday, like when I farted in the freezer. And-
Oh, come on! Don't.
because Austin brought it up. Like, Chef came up like a meerkat. Like what is that fucking smell?
You know, it does the meerkat. It's like, oh shit, okay, I'm going back
All right,
And then he went right back down. I was like, "That's not where you want to be, bro."
It's like it's not time for me to go foraging. I'm
like,
going back down.
Like when you pop up and you look around, like, what does that fucking smell? Like, I don't know what you're talking about. It's like, yeah, that
it comes out. It's like, I smell danger. I'm going back. I am in the danger zone right now.
I just drooled on myself.
Danger zone. Yeah.
Copyright it.
I was gonna say we can't do more than 3 seconds to them and leave it at that.
All right, fine.
All right, we're gonna drink this beer.
Nope. Yeah, we're gonna drink this
I
beer.
don't. Like, I think doing it twice is like.
No, I don't. I think. Yeah, whatever.
If we
Doesn't
do it in
matter.
$3-second intervals.
That's what I was thinking. Right? If it's no
Can
more
we-
than 3
can we-
seconds at a time,
we
I don't know.
play the whole
You gotta
song?
skip a verse.
Just like 3 seconds pause. 3 seconds pause. To the.
Danger zone.
No, it's more like highway, danger zone.
All right, beer.
Oh, I got a poo.
Hello, how are you?
Does Troy have this one?
No, Troy does not have it. Troy, do you have your cup, sir?
Yeah.
I didn't drink the other one.
Drink that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, we gotta give you another beer.
Welcome to the party, guys.
That way.
Ooh, that's a sour.
No,
No, it's not.
that's a juicy.
Is
I think
it
that's
juicy
a
fruit?
I think that's a juicy,
IPA.
juicy IPA.
Yeah.
By the look of the can, it could go either way.
I'm gonna say it's a juicy IPA. It is a 6.4, and the
He's like,
IBU is a. There's a lot going on in the
Are
background.
you being Alex right now? And the
No, well, this is-
IBU.
She just let me hang in.
She
It's
loves
cool.
you hanging.
got you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so
Never leave a man behind.
Never leave a bro hanging.
43.
43, heard. All right. Dennis, Dooley, Austin, who wants to go?
Okay, I'm gonna stick with mine. It's gonna be a sour ale. Fuck it. Sour ale. You want to suck a dick?
You ever tasted Dick's?
How about you just finish your guess?
what?
Because we'll be here all day if I wait for you.
50.
I think you're the only one that's tasted that, Dooley. You walked into it. I'm sorry.
I'm not even doing shots fired because that would be admitting.
Is that how he
which,
tasted
no.
it?
How would you know?
Percentage. That's probably what it sounded like when you walked into it.
Fucker! I'm just throwing shots fired because that was actually pretty good. So.
All right.
Got him.
Austin, Dennis, which one do you want to go?
I'm also gonna go IPA. I'm gonna say 8.
8?
Yeah, and then I'm
Troy's
gonna,
asking me what the beer.
Man,
You
this
actually
one's hard.
drink
I'm
it
gonna
and tell me
go
what it is.
45.
It's a game.
45.
Yes, this beer.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, Dennis.
Juicy IPA.
Juicy IPA.
Unfiltered.
Okay.
Oh,
Unfiltered.
he's going into.
Getting specific.
Details.
You fancy, huh?
I like it.
Why does it sound like somebody opened their car door and a beer bottle fell out?
Probably
that,
did.
right?
They probably did.
I didn't open my car door, so
Good
I'm
to
kidding.
know.
5.9.
I do not drive under the
5.9.
influence.
And
Never drive under the influence, please.
Team
45.
Packet does not support or induce driving under the influence. Enjoy responsibly.
Think about children.
45. Heard.
yes, sir.
I haven't tried it yet. I should probably do that.
Yeah.
I love how good you are at the PSA. Like, how fast you can shit that out. Like, Team Beckett does not support. Like, I can't
We
even
don't.
do it.
Team Packet does
Think
not
about
support
the-
or endorse.
Think about the
Yeah.
families and
Wait,
the
wait.
lives that you ruin.
Man,
Yeah,
that's
right.
a fucking tough one. I'm not going sour, that's for sure. I am going to go IPA. I'm not going to go juicy. I'm just going to go IPA.
Remember, Team Beckett only takes a sip of the beer. We don't drink the whole thing.
Exactly.
I'm going to go 5.7 at 38.
Ooh.
Okay, so
Let's
this
find out what the fuck
is
this is.
Funky Buddha Pineapple Beach.
Oh, I didn't even taste the pineapple.
Yeah, citrus.
Nope.
This is a
Yeah.
blonde ale with pineapple added.
Oh, so
man.
close.
So none of us got the fucking style.
So
I
you
was
were
close with the
sour.
juicy.
Hey.
I was close with the juicy.
Same here.
Sure, believe that.
Pineapple is sour a little bit sometimes.
No, it's not, motherfucker.
It's tart,
don't-
but it's not sour.
I don't even like pineapple, and I can tell you that it's not sour.
I'm just trying to get a win. God.
I'm gonna
you were
try.
winning earlier. No, you weren't.
I'm gonna try and look up IBUs, but the ABV I came in the closest, and even I went over at 5.7. This comes in at 5.
Wow. So it's like
Oh, it's so close.
It's a session
it's
beer.
yeah. That's like
Yeah,
That's
Dooley,
that's
you
a,
were
that's
at
a lawnmower
7.
beer.
yeah, lawnmower.
That's
all
a
day.
So close though.
No,
Not lawnmower passing out, wrecking
Shower
into a
beer.
tree.
Shower beer.
No, shower beers. They actually make.
Coors Light.
Yeah.
No one drinks that shit.
Nobody.
No.
Except my old roommate. Shout out to Brandon because I
Only
love him.
tools. Only tools that would drink that.
Hope you're listening, Brendan, and we're calling you out right now. You and your Coors Light.
All I can say is
He
At
loves
least
it.
Miller Lite is fucking triple hopped.
Yeah.
All right,
all beers are
IBUs.
triple hop.
IBUs, again, I'm coming in closest, but we all went over. I came in at 38 at the lowest. This is 20 IBUs.
Wow.
Fuck
Okay.
IBUs.
We're
So,
not good at that. That's what I've learned.
We're not good at any of this.
I'm taking that one, but no one really nailed it. Like that was a tough one for all of us.
Stop giving yourself
Are we?
points.
Are we
Look,
keeping
I came in
score?
close to ABV and IBU. I'm taking.
Like, I'm taking
Price is
two.
right,
I'm
bitch.
taking two.
Are we keeping score?
Yeah.
No,
I'm probably in dead last.
Kind of not really.
Right now, no one got number 2, so we didn't give it to anybody.
Oh, trust me, Austin's gonna get number 2.
Right now,
He does just eat some
Probably
cheese.
Bring out the
before
milk
he
stout.
leaves. Probably before he leaves, he's gonna get number 2.
right
Cheyenne-
now, Dennis, Dooley, and I all have 1 point. And
Cheyenne
we
is
have,
like-
Cheyenne, I'm sorry, it's not my fault.
Cheyenne's trying to get me on this elimination diet, and I just refuse.
well,
to
you
do it.
eliminate quite often, right?
Well, it's like you eat like the
You
bare
eliminate
minimum,
each toilet
and
you
then
go
you
to.
slowly add stuff in to see what makes you sick. And she's like, "We need to try this before you go and like do all this testing and all that." And I'm just like, I'm just not gonna do any of it. I'm just gonna eat what I want.
Truth,
That's
man,
pretty much
truth.
how I feel all the time.
Like you are a fat kid.
The first,
I'm
the
here
first,
for a good time, not a long time.
the first doctor that ever tells me like you need to stop eating bacon, I'm gonna be like, yeah, you're fired, and you doctor.
I've already
Yeah,
had
I
that.
need a doctor.
You've already got that.
I've already had a doctor that
Yeah,
told
no,
me.
fuck that. Like,
he
I
told me
need
I
a
had to cut
doctor.
red meat out of my life, and I said, okay, so I cut my doctor out of my life. So hey,
He was like,
I'm a fucking butcher.
I
was
eat
like-
red meat every fucking day.
You need to
like-
cut the fat out of your life. Well, I don't need a fucking doctor. That's for sure.
that was like I was at the doctor a couple weeks ago, and he was like, "You are like 4 points above your IBA or whatever the hell it's called." And I was like, "Well,
Average body weight, yeah.
yeah." And I was like, "Well, I'm not trying hard enough, apparently."
Only 4 points.
You know the secret
I
to
should
live
be
a long,
like
happy life?
12.
Do you know the?
We're all
secret
about
to-
the dad bod here at Team Fat.
Damn right.
Amen to that.
Yeah.
Especially with all the bald heads and beards going on here.
Okay, well, I
Hey,
don't
by
have
the
a bald
way,
head, but,
if we hit 5,000 followers by the end of November, we will shave the butcher's beard. I'm talking clean shave.
I'm sad about it, but I hope
We're
we reach
talking
the goal.
Alex's face
Yeah.
shaved.
Yeah.
That says a lot.
Yeah, we're
I'm
taking it
baby
all the way
face
down.
all the way.
We're taking it all the way down. And remember, if we hit 10,000 by February, we're taking Dooley's
He's
too.
I suggested we wax you, but nobody else was on board.
I mean,
Okay, I'm done with
I'm
cutting
willing-
it, not putting me in pain.
I'm totally willing to trim it down far enough that we can whack that shit off his face. Because
I mean, I'm up for either.
Oh, I meant like
no, I never said no shit about waxing my shit.
I'm gonna go on record right
Hey,
now.
Dooley,
You're not
by
wasting
the
my
way.
face.
Yeah, you ain't doing that shit in my fucking face.
Hey,
bud.
Dooley,
how
by the
about
way.
Nair?
How about now?
Oh my god.
I will
Have you guys-
shave your face if it comes
Have you
to
guys
it.
ever read
You can tell
the
I've got
Nair
plenty of practice.
review on Amazon?
No.
It is the
Yeah.
fun. I'm gonna find it because I'm
Actually-
gonna read it.
It's actually funny that you just said that because I know for a fact on whenever I shared that post the other night, somebody was asking if we're going to do a raffle on who gets to shave the butcher's beard.
I am down with that.
We got to get to
Yeah.
5,000 followers first.
Hey, if that's what it takes, like if it takes us a raffle to shave that fucking thing off your face.
But the thing is, they have to be able to be off on a
That's
Monday.
a beautiful
Yep, they
thing
gotta
on
be
his
here.
face.
And
Okay.
you have to be here.
Okay.
Otherwise it's going to be Jason. And then at the same time, I started laughing whenever was it Ken
Hornet.
Yeah, Hornet. Yeah. He's like, well, why don't you just shave off his eyebrows? I'm like, because that doesn't really.
That's not
Come
far.
on,
We're not
eyebrows,
trying to make
man.
him look clinically ill.
It's bad enough. I'll probably have to register for Megan's Law, but
I found
don't even
it.
know what the fuck that is, but it's funny.
I found it.
All right, hold on.
Oh, here
hold
we go.
on.
Uh-oh.
Austin is gonna read the Nair Amazon review.
It's actually
Wait,
it's,
wait.
okay.
Their review.
You can read?
Yes.
No wonder you work
barely.
for NASA.
all
Barely.
right, before you before you
Okay,
do
so
that.
disclaimer: it's not Nair, it's Veet, but along the same line, it's the same deal.
Oh, I've read this one.
Oh shit.
Okay,
Yeah, this is fucked
this
up.
is a mouthful, but I'm gonna read it. to you.
That's what
Is
she
it?
said.
Is it now?
Are you ready?
Is it balls on chin mouthful or
Yeah, like full
okay.
on mouthful. Are you
Okay.
ready?
Yeah.
Full on mouth.
Okay.
Stretch your jaw. Let's do this.
Okay.
Ah.
This. If I laugh while trying to read it, I'm sorry, but
Yeah,
Calm
well,
down, Dooley.
You
Okay.
did not listen to Thursday's
Wow,
podcast.
man.
Go ahead.
here we go. Okay. After having been told my danglies look like an elderly Rastafarian,
This is beautiful already. I love it.
I decided to take the plunge.
I love how Dooley's like right over his shoulder while he's reading this shit too.
I decided to take the plunge and buy some of this, as previous shaving attempts had only been mildly successful, and I nearly put my back out trying to reach the more difficult bits.
The bits. All those bits.
Being a bit of a romantic, I thought I would do the deed on the Mrs. birthday as a bit of a treat.
Hey, is that what the review
I feel like this is one of those like horror stories that comes around. Like I was gonna do this, and it turned out that like I had a rash.
Yeah.
I was allergic to Nair.
I ordered it well in advance, and working in the North Sea, I considered myself a bit above some of the characters writing the previous reviews and wrote them off as soft office types.
Wait. He's talking about removing hair from his genitals. He's talking about soft office types.
This is it's not removing hair; it's the back end.
Okay.
Now
Anyway.
I'm super confused.
He's-
You know that little spot right there between.
Apparently, he wants a bleached asshole.
It's called the fucking taint.
Oh, my fellow sufferers, how wrong I was. I waited until the other half was tucked up in bed, and after giving some vague hints about a special surprise, I went down to the bathroom. Initially, all went well, and I applied the gel and stood waiting for something to happen. I didn't have long to wait. At first, there was a gentle warmth, which in a matter of seconds was replaced by an intense burning, and a feeling I can only describe as like being given a barbed wire wedgie while two people intent on hitting the ceiling with my head. Religion hadn't featured much in my life until then,
Oh God!
but suddenly I became willing to convert to any religion to stop the violent burning around the turd tunnel and what seemed like a destruction of the meat and two veg.
So yes, he is talking about ass and genitals. Thank you.
Struggling to
Would you like me to read it, Austin?
not bite through my bottom lip, I tried to wash the gel off in the sink and only succeeded in blocking the plug hole with a mat of hair. Through the haze of tears, I struggled out of the bathroom across the hall into the kitchen. By this time, walking was not really possible, and I crawled the final yard to the fridge in the hope of some form of cold relief. I yanked the freezer drawer out and found a tub of ice cream. Tore the lid off and positioned it under me. The relief was fantastic, but only temporary, as it melted fairly quickly and a fiery stabbing soon returned. Due to the shape of the ice cream tub, I hadn't managed to give the starfish any treatment, and I groped around in the drawer for something else. I was sure my vision was going to fail fairly soon.
We should make this a fucking weekly thing. Like,
Amazon reviews are great.
bad
man.
product reviews,
Yeah,
you know.
Austin, read product reviews. Keep going.
I grabbed a bag of what I later found out was frozen sprouts and tore it open, trying to be quiet as I did so.
Why tear it open? Like, just squeeze it up in there or something. Like,
Full panic mode, man.
but I mean, like, then you're gonna have like Brussels sprouts up your ass.
Full panic mode. You start doing shit you don't know.
Trying to be quiet as I did so, I took a handful of them and tried in vain to clench them between the cheeks of my arms.
That's why.
This was not doing the trick, as some of the gel had found its way up the Chutney Channel. And it felt like the space shuttle was running its engines. This was probably and hopefully the only time in my life I was going to wish there was a gay snowman in the kitchen. which should give you some idea of
Jason.
the depths I was willing to sink it to in order to ease the pain. The only solution my pain-crazed mind could come up with was to gently
Come on, you gotta read it.
gently ease one of the sprouts where no veg had gone before. Unfortunately, alerted by the strange grunts coming from the kitchen, the other half chose that moment to come and investigate and was greeted by the sight of my arse in the air. Strawberry ice cream dripping from my belt and pushing a sprout up my arse while muttering, "Oh, that feels good." Understandably, this was a shock to her, and she let out a scream, and as I hadn't heard her come in, it caused an involuntary spasm of shock and myself, which resulted in the sprout being ejected at quite some speed in her direction. I can understand that having a sprout... I can understand that having a sprout farted against her leg at 11 at night in the kitchen probably wasn't a special surprise she was expecting, and having to explain to the kids the next day why the strange...
Oh, it just got 10 times better.
Why is ice cream so messed up, Mom? Well, your dad.
Having to explain to the kids the next day what the strange hollow in the ice cream was didn't improve my status.
Wait,
So to-
why would you leave the fucking ice cream in the freezer?
Would you throw that shit the fuck away?
Are you still gonna eat that?
So to sum it up, Veet removes
Ice
hair.
cream's ice cream.
So to sum it up, Veet removes hair, dignity, and self-respect. And that's what we're gonna do to Dooley's face.
The fuck you are.
Oh my
Now I know
god.
why kids don't like Brussels sprouts, dude.
Awesome. Or starfish.
That was amazing.
Yeah,
That that really should be a weekly segment. I feel like even if
I have plenty of them.
even if well, you're gonna have to
I'm
like email them to
dumping
us
that
because that's gonna have to be a thing.
Yeah, like-
Have you seen that one for the
Austin, you're gonna have to take off work for like 15 minutes every Monday.
That's fine. I'll just never go to class again.
Well, we'll just call you. You can phone in.
well, like, yeah.
Like, I gotta go to the bathroom. Austin's in the bathroom actually shitting and doing the podcast. Austin, do you have a brown note? Hold on. Oh, yeah, I got a good one.
I thought about it like in
wanna
a
hear it?
podcast in a podcast topic like memes on review, like because we all see the memes that are rolling on social media, and like right now it's like the
two white girls and a cat.
yeah that thing's going viral.
Oh, it's beyond.
Sorry.
Anyone listening, take a little snapshot of one of our videos and make a meme about us.
Dude,
I would like to see that.
make a meme about you.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, I know that's going to happen because I'm fucking damn it Dooley, so it's going to happen sooner or later.
You're gonna be.
Yeah, you're already a meme, so we might as well just might as well just put it to picture.
Yeah, you know where I'm going with this stuff.
I do. We're gonna. That'll be.
Dennis and Alex are plotting some shit. Now.
Well, we talked about this earlier.
Yeah, we talked about this in the
There's
truck
a
earlier.
shirt that's gonna have to
By
happen
the way,
Yeah.
with
I don't-
Dooley's face attached.
Oh, you're talking
yeah.
about the chicken leg.
By the way, I don't know who put that review
I was
on
gonna keep that a
Amazon.
secret.
No,
you know?
we talked about it on the podcast.
Did we?
didn't Yeah.
All right,
talked
well,
about
That's where it
podcast last
came
week.
from.
He's gonna have to be a chicken wing. That's just what's gonna have to happen.
Because the question was if you could pick one food to as personify
Yeah,
you,
represent
and he said
yourself.
chicken
Chicken
wings.
wing. That's right.
All right, so
Because he's I'm a flat. No,
All right.
you're a drum, bitch.
all right.
I go
Austin.
both ways.
All right, I'm gonna try to put this
still hate y'all.
fucking derailed train back on the
Yeah.
tracks real fast. All right, Austin, you have to get rid of one Chinese food, Mexican food, or Italian food. And I know you have that Italian background in you.
Yeah, I
so
can't. Well, I
you have
only
to get
like,
rid of one.
to be
Dun,
honest,
dun,
like
dun.
Awesome.
I
Think
am,
of something that doesn't contain dairy.
I am the biggest like.
There goes Italian food.
If you take me to an Italian restaurant, I will be the biggest
Salad person.
critic of all time because nothing compares to my grandmother's red sauce. Nothing in the world. And I've not tasted a red sauce that even comes close. But that's because, I'm biased.
Yeah, it's grandma.
But if I had to remove
Challenge
one,
accepted.
Right?
This is the second time. this week we've been challenged.
Yeah, I mean, I will open that challenge to you, but that has been like our family recipe since like the family came over from Italy. So
Yeah, and you still don't know it because they don't measure shit either.
right. But yeah, she can't. Like I asked her for the recipe, she was like, I can't tell you.
Yeah.
Just put all this stuff in the
They're
bowl.
Team
Like,
Fat Kid.
God
They
damn
know.
it.
They know. They
How
know.
much? About this much of a handful.
Yeah. So, but man, if I had to remove one,
Italian, Chinese, and Mexican. Dude, Mexican's tough.
okay.
He
I
can
mean,
eat
it would
everything.
probably be Chinese because I'm more partial to sushi, anyways, and sushi is
Japanese?
Japanese. So
Oh,
it'd probably be Chinese.
He likes his Mexican, gives him brown.
Yeah,
nuts.
dude.
It
That means no Taco Bell, no nothing. Like,
Yeah, I know. And Taco Bell is like my safe haven. Like,
Yeah, like-
whenever I can't decide on something, it's like, oh, Taco Bell, definitely.
Honestly, I'd probably get rid of Italian.
You monster.
Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
I'm.
Do
with
I
y'all
will say-
understand?
Did
Do
you
y'all
just say you're
understand-
with him?
Do y'all
I'm-
understand my
I'm with
fucking
Dooley.
love for Chinese food?
I'm with Dooley, dude. My love for Chinese food is
Oh,
fucking.
Fuck yeah!
whoa.
I mean, Chinese food is so good.
Melissa's half Italian, dude. Like,
Dude,
so,
if I had
like,
to, I would give up Mexican.
no fucking way.
Do it.
My wife, who's half Italian, would
She
give
would
up
divorce
Italian.
him.
Actually, she would give up Chinese food
I
because she's not giving up tacos.
I think
No, yeah, she's not.
I think
yeah,
Chinese
no,
food
I would give it Italian just because like Chinese food. Like, is it just Chinese food or is it the whole Asian culture food?
I don't know, just Chinese.
Chinese.
Well, yeah, because
It's not like we said, it's not like we said Italian was all
I would
European.
still give
that
up
was my
Italian.
argument because I was like, I'm not giving up Japanese food, but I'll give up Chinese food.
Well, that's like when we talked to Katie, and she was like, "I would give up Chinese food because the only thing I like is egg rolls." And she's like, "Well, every culture has an egg roll." And she's like, "I'm
Yeah,
good with,
like, I
I'm,
mean-
fair.
I'm good with lumpia, and I'm
fair.
good with
Like
spring rolls."
we
Like,
with us, like Chinese
then
food,
we were
egg
like,
rolls,
egg
and
rolls are
fucking
American,
lumpia,
so she
was
all
still
that,
saying.
whatever. fuck.
Cheyenne would probably give up Mexican food before she gave up Chinese or Italian.
Jesus, dude.
But dude, like if
Mexican?
you go to China,
Hey, man.
Dennis,
granted, I've
Dennis,
never
what are you
been,
giving up?
But
Chinese food.
You guys are.
everyone gets
Oh,
the Chinese
hell
food.
yeah.
Me personally, like my
Don't get me wrong. I love
fat kid coming out of me.
I love Chinese
You
food.
eat some, and then 20 minutes later you're hungry again, so you
And that's
eat
the
some
problem.
fucking more.
That's the problem.
That's the problem.
I mean, it's the same thing with Mexican
But-
food because as soon as
Like,
they eat Mexican food,
have you ever
Okay,
been to
time out.
Happy Buffet? Have you ever been to Happy Buffet?
Okay, first off,
No.
like when you give up Chinese
eat,
food, you have
and
to
then eat
give
some more,
up
and then
soy
eat some more.
sauce. And-
Are you serious?
Yeah, soy
Yeah,
sauce.
so-
Yeah,
so-
it's
Okay,
all
well
Chinese.
then Mexican food for sure. I'm not giving up soy sauce. I would.
Well, if you give up
There's
Mexican
two
food, then you're
things-
getting rid of hot sauces.
There are two things I would replace my blood
no,
with.
if you give up Mexican food, you give up all chilies.
Okay, there's two things I would replace my blood with, and one is gravy, and the other is soy sauce. So
Okay,
When you say gravy, is it the Italian gravy?
Yeah, that's
no,
red-
like,
red
like
sauce.
gravy. Like
I just
you
have
put
to
it on
bring this
meat.
up.
That's red
Dooley,
sauce.
you would give up Italian,
Yeah.
but I'm pretty sure one of your favorite comedians is Solo Affamato.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this is Italian
still
food.
telling
But
me
he
you give up
also
Italian?
knows
Like-
he also knows in 23 languages
How to say it?
Including
feed me, I'm hungry.
Including
Aramaic.
Ancient Aramaic.
Aramaic.
Aramaic, yeah.
That's right, in case he ever gets sent back in time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say this right now. If John Panette were to ever listen to our podcast,
Well, he's dead.
and
But he's
he
not
were
giving up
to come-
Italian.
and if he were to come to our hotel,
He's dead.
and there's only 10 people in this party, I don't give a shit. I'm cooking like there's 300.
Well, yeah.
Because it's John Panette,
He actually died in Pittsburgh.
Solo Affamato.
Well, shove a cannoli up his arm.
No, okay, so we're
Shove
Anyway,
cannoli in his
on
arm.
this, on this weird fucking point.
We have a beer.
Oh shit!
I even forgot about that. Kind of. Not
No, you
really.
didn't. You already drank it. What are you talking
Oh my god, I didn't even know you filled my cup.
Boom, bitch.
That was
Fill your
this is
cup.
like this is definitely an IPA.
Yeah.
This is the
No.
dentist drink.
No,
It might be a double IPA.
no.
It's not about
Are you
his
sure?
dentistry.
I'm
Because just
positive this
looking-
is not an IPA.
Oh man.
What do you have in your cup? Because
Okay.
Yeah, that's not-
not an IPA.
Yeah, we have the same cup.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I
Just
can see
making
like
sure.
I can see like
I admit, I saw Dennis have one earlier called a cinnamon roll by
Southern Tier.
Southern Tier, and
Yeah.
it was an
Get
IPA.
the
It threw me the
fuck
fuck
out.
out
it
of
was
here.
an IPA.
It's a fucking dark IPA. It's
yeah.
called, and it smelled like cinnamon rolls. I didn't
Yeah.
try it.
Well, I
It
mean,
was-
I've seen black IPAs like
Well,
the Great
yeah.
Dismal
Yeah,
and stuff
yeah,
like that.
but-
Like,
But yeah, it was.
Well,
okay.
there's
then this
one-
is either a lager or a stout.
there's an IPA that tastes like a cinnamon roll.
It's Southern Tier Cinnamon Roll Imperial IPA.
Did you have it already?
Yes.
he did,
And
It's
you
eight-
didn't share that,
dude.
with
I
me?
got to smell it.
You
They only
blasphemous
had like
motherfucker.
enough for 2 more glasses. I was getting
Jason's
it.
not happy with it.
Literally, the bartender was like,
I brought
"I
a
have to
12-pack
check
the
and
other
make sure
night.
that we have some because we just sold a growler."
Damn, this is hard.
Like
I'm
it was.
very disappointed.
This-
in
I
you.
will
this
give
is-
it. I'll get a
This is
6 pack
definitely
for
like
next week.
this is definitely like a lager or a
Do
stout.
not make me bring out the jury and the judge again.
I got a 6 pack in there right now. Ha!
I'm gonna say stout.
It's a good call.
All right, stout.
All right, Austin's going first, man. Pull it out.
I'm gonna say
no, wait.
I'm gonna
Don't pull it out.
I'm gonna say
You gonna sit on it?
I'm gonna say 5.5, maybe. Yeah. And as far as bitterness, I'm gonna go 20.
I love your 5.5. Maybe, yeah. Like we're gonna know. Like don't worry. None of us know. Maybe, yeah. It sounds good. Yeah.
I had to convince myself.
I'm with you. I'm also gonna go stout. I am gonna go 5.8, and I'm gonna go with.
I really don't think it's a stout.
It's a chocolate porter.
It's
I'm gonna go
definitely
with-
a stout.
I'm gonna go with 34 chocolate porter from Dennis.
Yeah. 5% and 35.
Can I have another sample before I make my decisions?
It is delicious.
It's good.
If this is not a stout,
It's
I
not
will-
stout.
I will kiss
don't-
your ass in the Macy's window during the Thanksgiving Day parade.
All right,
All
you
right.
better pucker up then, sweetheart.
First off, yeah,
Is that a promise?
I don't know if I would make
Be
that bet
very
anywhere,
fucking
especially not
careful.
especially not on a podcast that. Yeah. Anyway, because we have a record of this, you know.
Yeah.
We
I
can
don't-
listen to
I
this.
don't know if it's a stout, man. Like I want
It's
it to
not.
be.
It's a chocolate
Okay,
porter.
if this
I-
is not a stout, I will shave my face and beard.
Well,
You already
that-
said you were
Or
kissing
my face
ass.
and my head. I
You
I
will,
was
already-
going to say,
I will
so
go
you got
no,
eyebrows?
I
I'm
will
going
go
with the
bald.
first one.
I
I'm
would
going-
I'd rather see him shave his face and beard than kiss your
Face
ass
and
in
head.
any
Face
window.
and head. Don't make the same mistake I made. Face
Yeah,
and
you're right. Which is funny because I was going to joke you about it and then fucked it up myself.
What's that?
I'll look
what
like
was
a-
that review?
I look like a thumb from fucking Spy Kids.
Oh shit!
Oh, God.
I don't know what that is. You're too young for me.
Yeah, that's
it's
right. I
a-
forgot.
Think of a
Step back.
thumb as a head.
Oh,
that's all you
thumb
need to
as
know.
a head.
Don't worry, I'm pulling.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, cast that one up there so I know what the fuck that is. I don't
Which is
know.
funny because he's casting the wrong screen, but he'll figure it out
Well,
in a
no,
second.
I asked him to cast that one so I can keep track of the fucking time. I don't know if this is a stout, man. I wanted to be a stout, but
You
I've
won't-
been wrong so many fucking times.
So you going porter or
Shit, man. Can I go? I'm gonna go outside the box, and I'm gonna call this a black IPA. I know I'm fucking 100% wrong, but I just don't see this being a stout.
It's a stout.
all right? Black
It's not
IPA. What's your guess on ABV?
This is definitely a stout.
Average around 6.5 on blacks, maybe 7.
It
You got to remember the other half of me is Irish, so like
yeah.
So is mine. What are you talking about?
So I'm saying
so I know it's a stout.
Okay.
I've had enough Guinness
I
in my
mean-
life to know it's a stout.
you're right. Like with the
You better pray you're fucking right.
Yeah, you're going to lose that beard.
I'm gonna put it at
What I have, yeah.
I'm gonna put it at a 6%.
6%?
I'm gonna drop the ABU.
IBU.
Thank you. IBU.
ABU.
You want another one?
Alcohol
I'm gonna
beverage.
drop the IBU at 42.
42. Heard. Dooley, you're last up, sir.
He's like,
Chocolate porter. 30.
Stout, baby. Nope.
And
No.
I'm getting it warmed the fuck
like
up
5.
right now.
5.
Jason, that's a thumb.
That is all that is wrong.
That's a thumb.
It's thumbs.
Man, I forgot that came
I
out
love
when
the
was a
smile
kid.
he's got on his face right now.
But,
Yep.
but I love this.
I am smiling.
Look at
It's
look,
not a stout, is it?
Look,
No, sir.
Yes! Yes! I don't give a fuck if I win anything! No!
Your wife's going to kick your ass when you
I've drank enough Guinness to know what's stout. Yeah, it is. So have we, but guess what? You're fucking wrong.
What is it?
All right, so this is by Aviator Brewing Company. It's their takeoff series, and it is called Mezzanote or Mezzanote. It is a porter brewed with coffee and vanilla,
Oh my god.
coming in at 5.4%. So Austin,
Okay,
technically,
yeah.
you were closest on the ABV,
I
but
was
you,
close.
sir, you went over.
Yeah, I know. I'm
That means you lost.
Price is right. Price
So,
is right rules. Price is
Dooley,
right rules.
Dooley and Dennis came in closest on not going over at 5%.
Air five.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
No, let's not do that again.
That was worse, wasn't it?
I broke the seal.
I don't even want to mention. I'm just gonna keep looking up IBUs.
Okay, because I'm super stoked right now. Like Austin, either A has to fucking kiss my ass in front of a Macy's Day Parade. I mean, which I will totally pay for us to get there. You want a better promotion?
That's one hell of a bet.
Wait. So would we get banned from the Macy's Day Parade? Like that chick got banned from any MLB park? Like you're not allowed to come back to New York.
He's not showing genitals.
No, dude, I
so-
just pulled it down a little bit and let the cheek show, so he has to kiss my ass one time. Like,
All right, so IBUs on this are 15.
Whoa, wow, that's real low.
Austin again was the closest at 20.
Dude, he played the game so well.
So I really don't know who to give this to
He
because
played the game so well, except for the style. And
Yeah.
he was so
he
committed.
was so committed. And I do want to say everybody went chocolate. This is a porter brewed with coffee and vanilla.
I still
So
said Porter.
Julie
I
and
mean,
Dennis,
okay.
you were the two that went porter, but no
Correct
one.
me if I'm wrong, but there is vanilla in chocolate, and I think like when you add the coffee to that flavor, like that's where you start
all right.
picking up.
I prefer cayenne to my chocolate.
Well, yeah.
But I mean, but there's still vanilla in your chocolate. There's vanilla in the Hershey's squirts.
You see, the Hershey's Kisses.
That's
See, but now I that's not. I guess when I think chocolate, I'm just thinking like chocolate chips that you melt down.
I
Honestly,
mean,
like I'm thinking.
even in there is vanilla in the recipe of chocolate. Correct me if I'm wrong. Dooley, throw it up on the screen. Let's make sure that I'm not stupid. I'm pretty sure I'm not. I'm 99.9% sure that I know what I'm fucking talking about. You always want to play this game with me, and you know I'm always right.
What were you talking about?
All right, so
All right, so Alex has it.
I'm always faster than Dooley.
Yeah,
Goddamn
we
it.
knew that.
Vanilla
Quicker.
is the most common flavor pairing with chocolate. Many candy manufacturers add either pure vanilla or vanillin, an artificial vanilla flavor, to their chocolate candies, resulting in a light vanilla undertone that many people are used to. Beyond basic vanilla, chocolate goes with almost any fruit flavor. So, again, we're not clarifying companies here, but yes, many of the candy manufacturers do add vanilla to their products.
So
Okay, so
we got style and we got.
Man, I'm just saying, man. I'm not.
Get the fuck out of here.
So we got style and we
I'm
got
not
ABV.
always
So-
right. I'm not always right, but I'm not always right on the beer game when we play hops roulette. But when it
it's
comes to food, like I'm pretty fucking close, 90% of the time.
All right, so who do we want to give that to though? They both went chocolate porter, and technically they got. I mean, Austin, he got the style wrong, and he's going to have to do something.
Yeah,
He made some bad bets.
He made some bad bets,
But he had technically the closest guesses. Do we give it
he's
to
over
Austin?
though.
did he go over?
He did one over.
He did go over on
Okay,
the ABV.
then he loses.
Well,
Price is right.
he was the only one that went under on the ABV, or not even actually. He was the only
over.
one.
Closest
yeah,
to it,
he
wasn't
went
he?
over, but he was at 20. The ABV was like 15.
IBU.
Yeah, thank you.
I'll shave my
IBU.
beard then.
Whoa. You still fucked up the bet. You're screwed.
Damn it! I tried
I'm
to
just
work
trying
out
to
right.
decide whether you get the point for the beer, and now I don't want to give it to you anymore.
I'm trying to figure out how the hell do we get into the Macy's Day Parade.
That's not
and
the
then
bet.
Hey,
That was part of the bet.
and then
Definitely
get
not
into the
doing
window.
of the Macy's Day Parade. You did make that bet.
changed
man.
it up. I said I would shave
no,
my
no,
face and
I'm
head.
pretty
That was
sure
that was
this-
secondary, sir. After I
I'm
warned you that
pretty
was
sure
fucking
this was
stupid.
Okay, I had to
This-
go with a more legal bet.
Dude, this was recorded. I'm just trying to figure out how do we get up there.
Jason always said he's going to pay.
I mean,
Yeah, he literally said, "I will pay to get a set
like,
parade."
how do we're both going to be wearing Team Packet hats, and it's going to be weird, but whatever.
I don't know if I want that. I really don't. Like, can we not advertise Team
yeah.
Fat Kid on Team Fat Kid eats ass?
No. It's not eating ass. Yeah, me too.
He will literally be
there's-
kissing
there's
your
one
ass.
more-
You guys have all eaten a pork butt, right? So it's they like eating
It's
ass.
close.
If
It's
that
we're
if
right
that makes
there.
you feel better about it, Austin,
We're on the
you-
cuff.
the
you just-
sweetest.
yep.
It's the sweetest ass pork
Just
chop
a-
you ever had.
Just imagine it's pork.
All right,
Just
all right,
imagine it's pork.
Is there one more? This is it. All right.
Oh,
Whoa!
All over you.
Party foul.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, you did. All right, so we're gonna do one more, and then we're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah.
Jesus, what the fuck happened over there?
Dude, it just fucking exploded.
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 The good news is no one knows what the fuck
I
is in
just-
the can because
yeah.
it's covered in foam.
Oh man, I just want to take this moment to say, like, if you download Stitcher,
Ooh,
the
yeah.
podcast app, podcast radio Stitcher, you input
Team Fat Kid as your...
as your promo code,
You get one.
and you get 1 month free. And there's so much that comes along with that. 300 plus comedy albums.
man.
There's 2.4 years of
That's 21,000 hours.
like, just download it, man. Come on, it's awesome. Like, you get all the free stuff,
If you like
this is
podcasts,
kinda
check
fun.
it out.
dude. And we sound so much better on
Yeah, fun.
Stitcher. I don't know why.
What do you want from me?
No, look. It don't even move.
That is pretty funny.
What did you?
The amount of foam in his cup means that even when he swirls his beer, the foam doesn't move. I have to admit, that's pretty funny. That's
It's about the same with
he
mine,
got the
too.
first pour after I popped it, and all of you saw. Those of you that are listening didn't. It did not explode everywhere. It foamed and then just was like.
It went everywhere.
It looked like it hit you in the face again.
Nope, I did not get hit.
Well,
I
it
did
hit
not
you
get hit in the face.
You got you in the
Why
pants.
Oh, it got me quite a few places, but not in the
Does
face.
it look like you peed on yourself?
No, not today. Not today. I
See,
didn't
I
pee on
like it
myself
better
today.
that way.
No yellow notes.
Okay, so this one. All right, let's just do it.
Tastes orangey.
Hello, how are you?
That's what I said about the second one that we tried, and I was completely wrong.
That is a double IPA
Yeah.
Really?
or imperial. I'm gonna put it at 8.7, and the IBU is. See, I don't know the IBU. Damn it, I think it's bitter, so I'm gonna put it at a 47.
Do
I
it.
have no fucking idea what I'm talking about.
Do it.
Cicerone.
It's an orange.
One of us needs to go to the
It's
stamp
an
school.
orange something IPA. 'Cause I
Orange?
got a lot of orange.
Orange IPA. Got it.
Juicy.
Not juicy.
He said orange. We're gonna go with orange.
ABV, I'd say 5.5. And IBU,
Are you guys done?
I'm going to go 40.
Almost. 40 IBU. Sorry, Dennis.
Lost a bet.
Yeah, you lost a big bet.
Yeah.
You guys
Just-
you lost a bunch.
Oh, yes, he lost a huge bet.
Just wait.
Oh, y'all trust me. Yeah, you're going to love it.
Just wait.
Am I out in time?
We have to figure out how to get to New York.
Yeah.
We're not doing that one.
For the Macy's Day Parade.
What did I walk into?
Oh, yeah.
It's more or less what did he walk into,
He backed
or what
into
he's
the-
going to walk
I
into.
gotta
he's gonna
kiss.
back
I
into
gotta
that.
kiss your husband's.
That's a
ass.
whole nother brown note.
No.
All right, Dennis. Before we
That wasn't the
Double
bet.
IPA.
because
It's the
double
second one. I
IPA.
just agreed to the second one.
8.4. Ooh. And I'll say 60.
Austin.
I'm gonna say IPA.
Oh, this is next.
We're gonna go for 8, and we're gonna say 30.
30 of you.
Yeah.
Want to make some more bets?
I really don't like
No,
this.
not this time.
I don't like this next sentence, but I kind of agree with Dooley.
No shit.
Whoa.
Does that leave a bad taste in your mouth?
Not.
Are you gonna go juicy IPA?
Yeah. I am.
I wanted to go there.
I'm going juicy
But
IPA.
I also felt that.
I'm with him though. Like I'm getting a lot of orange, and I don't want to go as specific as orange IPA, but I get a lot of orange out of that. I'm not thinking
Juicy is the safe bet.
I'm not thinking it's quite as high. I'm gonna go with a 6.8.
Ooh, that's weird.
We have no idea who makes this. This is the worst part. Like, if you know who makes it, then you can
Narrow down the ABV.
Right. Yeah, like, all right, they go high. Like,
IBUs. This is gonna be a tough one. I'm gonna.
see, that's the hardest part for me because, like, what I think is bitter.
I'm gonna come in at 52.
Whoa.
All right.
Are you trying to go over all of us? Like,
No.
what's the,
Well, all right. So
I did 60.
you came
so-
in at 47. Dooley came in at 40. Dennis at 60, and Austin at 30.
Okay, so
Came in
we're
at
kind of all
52.
over the board. We're kind of all over the board.
All right, so this is
Oh, look at that.
Orange
Oh,
Crush
shit.
IPA.
Damn it.
So, all right, Dooley.
Dooley,
is orange, like-
Dooley got the orange IPA.
Nailed that one.
Did somebody
It's
have
a
to
local
get
one,
out?
right?
This is a son of a bitch. Fuck, I don't want to give this one to Dooley.
He already got 1 point.
He's getting a second one because I went over. We were both, well, he's technically even closer anyway. He got 5.5%. The actual ABV is 6.1. I
Okay,
came
so
in at, he came in at, 5.5. I came in at 6.8.
No.
I'll have to look up the IBUs on this, so if you want to
The
bullshit
Orange
for a
Crush,
second.
like, who makes it?
This is by Back Bay Brewing.
Yeah, so that's one of the local
17th
ones.
Street, yeah.
It's inspired by the legendary Virginia Beach Orange Crush cocktail. This beer was brewed with loads of sweet orange peels, creating a refreshing orange and vanilla bean flavor.
It's actually really
Crush
good.
it on the beach, on a boat, or in your backyard, wherever you are. Be prepared to taste the most crushable IPA out there.
Did we talk about this already? Was the Orange Crush
Yeah.
I feel like we have.
here?
We
felt like it
definitely
was
have talked
invented-
about that. I don't remember
I feel
the
like
answer.
it was invented in Florida.
I thought it was invented in
I don't
Virginia
fucking
Beach.
remember.
Or they're Watermans.
Let me look it
well,
up.
Waterman's-
I'll look it up.
I know they're
All right,
famous
all right,
for
all
it.
right, we're gonna do a quick Google. So Austin's gonna Google where the Orange Crush was invented. Alex is gonna
Get the
Google
IBU.
the IBU.
Well, Dooley's straight confused now.
Yeah, Dooley.
That's
Dooley just-
normal.
Yeah,
What the
well,
fuck is Dooley supposed to Google?
nothing because
He
it
takes too
him
long.
Shots fired.
Yeah, just hover over that one. Oh, is that the shotgun one? That's a
Yeah.
good one. That's my new favorite.
Boom.
What?
All right. Nope.
No.
No.
I mean, because Waterman's claims they invented the Orange Crush, and I mean, rightfully so.
They
Like
have they have a orange crust.
they do
festival.
Crush Fest. Like,
It was from what I can see right now. It was Maryland.
yeah, that's right. That's right. Now I remember. Yeah, it was just north of us. That's right.
Maryland. In
It didn't have the bar or anything. Like, come on.
yeah.
There was.
I'll give you more
There was,
information.
there was a much better story behind that, Austin. Damn it, Austin doesn't work. How do we? What?
I got you. Hold on.
Yeah. Well, we're creeping on 2 hours on this fucking podcast.
Yeah, and I can't find IBU, so that
Okay,
one's
so
out.
so we're gonna.
So we all win. Yay!
No, I hate to give it to you, but Dooley, I think
Yeah, I
you got it.
definitely got zero.
The history of the Maryland Classic only goes back to 1995 when it was first foisted on the Free State by enterprising bartenders at Harborside Bar and Grill in Ocean City.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Ocean City.
Son of a bitch. Dooley takes us around to Hops Roulette.
Hey man,
Fuck yeah.
Thank you guys for
Since
listening.
I control this shit,
That's how we end this.
Yes.
I'm giving myself a round of applause.
All right, dude, roll it up. Let's do this shit.
All right, so we
All right, well,
Yeah, start the roll up and let's.
music is up and ready. All right, so guys, just again, thank you for listening. Don't forget that you can always find us online at www.teamfatkidnation.com. And if you are interested, you can always find us on Facebook at,
Team Fat Kid,
on Instagram at,
Team Fat Kid Nation,
on Twitter at,
Team Fat Kid 1,
and YouTube.
Team Fat Kid.
That's right. Again, you can always find us on all your podcast listening apps. We are Team Fat Kid, and this is Team Fat Kid Choose the Fat.
Remember to check us out on Stitcher.
Sure.
I don't know why the music's not playing. It's Dooley's fault.
Make sure you use the promo
Oh, it's
code
'cause
Team
it's
Fat
muted.
Kid to
Hey,
get
hey.
the first month of premium free.
There
Oh,
it is.
That's weird. Right?
Oh, Dooley.
Damn.
Damn it,
You have
Dooley.
one fucking job, bro. All right, check us out on Stitcher. Remember to use your promo app, Team Fat Kid, to get your 1 month free premium for Stitcher. We are not that commercial.